Welcome to episode 150 of the 5 Letters podcast. 150 episodes is crazy, but we got Bez to the left of me. We got Cam also alongside. Let's get into it. The 5 Letters podcast. Yes, Bez, Cam. Episode 150. It's crazy. I feel like it's like snuck up on us because I stopped announcing the numbers. At the beginning. I feel like it's kind of crept up without us even
literally
realizing.
didn't. Yeah, when you said it, what? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like it's way too many. Or yeah, I feel like we should know about this. But crazy. That's proper snuck up.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, how did you not feel about 150 episodes in the can, in the book, or after we finish this one, it'll be 150 episodes done. How did you not feel, man? Reflections on the just quick ones. Reflection over the past. How long have we been in it? Like 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
6 years this year, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's
my
wild.
God.
It's wild. It's wild. Like, this is possibly the most consistent thing I've done in my life ever.
Literally.
Like,
That's jokes. We haven't missed an episode. I feel like a couple have been a little bit late. Like
It was only one, wasn't it?
yeah, actually,
I think it's only one that was the day late.
the day late. Yeah, but I think everything else has been on time for the most part.
that's late because of like technical issues.
Yeah, it wasn't even like we were late.
Or
Yeah.
something yeah.
Actually, no, there was another one. I fully just forgot. I remember I fully forgot, and then I just edited it and uploaded it straight away.
But that was still the day, just late time wise.
Late time wise, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
late time wise. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's crazy. Every whenever we're missing an episode because someone's away or blah blah blah, like we should make up for it. Even when like people are ill or whatnot, we find a way.
Yeah.
we
find a way.
We just work through it.
Yeah, I think there was one episode. Was there an episode that we did without you, Cam?
No?
No. Okay, fair enough. I feel like in the era when we were like
Doing it online?
doing it online, I thought there was like a day where you were ill or something, and me and Bez just did it without you. But
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. I feel like because there was obviously I had COVID at the end of 2021,
mm-hmm.
and I feel like I was there for the episode like just after that. So I don't think there was
So
ever. I
maybe
don't
not.
think I
Yeah.
ever missed an
I
episode.
think maybe there was talk of it. Maybe we were like, if you're still
Like,
feeling
yeah,
rough,
yeah.
like then maybe we'll just do it without you. Fairs. But yeah, like literally. But other than that, literally like a couple little hiccups here and there. But for 6 years, I think we've done very, very well.
Very well.
Crazy
Very
it's been
consistent.
6 years.
Yeah, that's gone quick. And we've changed a lot. Like obviously now the formats, the whole like we're doing the show and reviews and stuff has changed a lot from looking at what's popping in the world and
Just-
talking about
just
wars
drinking and
drinking.
Talking about pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
Those are, to be fair, those were fun days, man. That second, I feel like the first episode was fine. So if you're ever like listening back and you want to do a deep dive, you can listen to the first episode. I feel like we were obviously very new to it, very
rigid. We were rigid on that
rigid.
episode.
Yeah, we had an idea, we had a plan, and we kind of just stuck close to the plan. There was no flexibility, no whatever, and
The
I
next
think it
episode
came
was
out
loose.
okay. But then the next episode was the
Went
exact
out the window.
The plan just was out the window, was loose, but it was good because it was jokes. We were having fun. We were relaxed. Like everything. Obviously, the liquor probably helps. Was twist up.
Because we had 2 hours in the
we had to
book.
extend it. We
kept extending, just kept extending.
Yeah, back when we were recording in Pirate. Yeah, and then obviously, so we did Pirate for a bit. Then obviously, the lockdown happened again, and we had to do from home, but we were doing it online. Then Pirate opened back up, so we went back to Pirate. Then Pirate started moving mad, so we stopped doing Pirate and getting more expensive as well. They kept putting
The price was going up and up and up.
So then we were like, okay, let's just buy microphones and sound card and whatnot, do it from home. So started doing it from where me and Bez were. Did we start? Because I'm trying to think. When me and Bez moved in, were we already doing it from home, or we were going to Pirate still?
I don't think we were. We weren't doing it from home yet. I'm pretty sure when we started doing it from home, we started at your.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But I'm like, I also don't remember going to Pirate from ours either, though.
That's what I'm trying to think. No, I don't remember that either.
So I'm like,
we must have been because Because
I feel like I remember you lot coming to pick me up. No, I definitely remember you lot coming to pick me up.
Yes, we did. It wasn't for long. It was a handful of times.
Yeah.
Where we would, because obviously Pirate was in Wembley.
Yeah.
And we would, obviously, to get there, we'd have to go along the A40.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
On the A40, stop off at where Cam was living at the time, pick him up, back onto the A40 to go up to Wembley.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But that wasn't long.
Yeah, I say it wouldn't have been much, because I don't remember driving from Northwood to... I just said where, but from Northwood to Wembley.
We don't live there anymore.
That much, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't remember driving from Northwood to Wembley that much, but
yeah, it would have been a handful of times.
Yeah,
that's fine. And then obviously, recording from there, now recording from here. So it's been many different iterations, and there was a bit where we were talking like lots of pop culture stuff. Then there was a bit where we would just talk about bare politics, because I guess bare politics
is politics in the world. We
did like relationship advice at certain points as well.
Yeah.
Like we had episodes with guests, various people on at different times, like friends of ours, family members and whatnot. Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yes. Yeah, when you think about it, it's like, okay, we have done a lot of episodes,
yeah, for sure. Like there's been moments on there on here as well that just even thinking back to it just crack me up, like no end, like so. Good times.
Yeah, I told our mom about the thing that I said, the D&D thing.
Really?
I don't.
Why would you?
I don't remember how it came up.
Why?
I don't remember how it came up, but we were in the car driving somewhere, and we were just talking about the podcast.
Your mum.
I know.
Okay.
But it was a chill conversation.
Of all the things you've said, of course it's a chill conversation, but of all the things you've said on this podcast, why would that be the thing?
I think because I was mentioning the fact that you guys always bring it up, and then every time we have a guest on, you bring it up to guests as well.
That's good to get.
I thought it was about to pop again then when you were saying about the boomers.
That's what reminded me of it. Him saying that. I was thinking he was going to bring it up as well, but I was like...
So I was thinking of that. I was thinking of a few things, to be fair. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of when your sister came on and we asked her what she does as a job.
Yeah.
She said what she said. I'm thinking of various different things. Even that same episode, like we were arguing about something I said on that episode as well, where you said about the D&D thing. Actually, no, the first time you said about the D&D, it was just us three, right?
Yeah, it was just us three.
And then
we brought up again when your brother came on, and it just ends up being a lot longer conversation.
Yeah. But that same conversation, I think, where T was here, I was saying that my boy and my girl could go cinema together, and I'd feel no way about it. And you lot were all like, what? No.
I said no. I said no. That doesn't sound... I feel like I would be fine with that. Maybe I've changed since then. Yeah.
I feel like T was saying no. Obviously, Jay Bevan was in the studio as well. He wasn't mic'd up, but he was there. He was saying no off mic. You were saying no, that's for definite. And I'm pretty sure you were saying no as well. But I was like, I have no qualms. If it's a movie I don't want to see and they both want to see it, and they have a good enough relationship where they can go. I was like, I don't care.
If they're friends, they do what friends do. Go watch a movie.
Yeah, calm. It's fine. Like, but I was like, if it's like something sneaky on the low school where we're going and we're not telling yells, then that's another thing. But if it's like, say you said, yells, I want to see this movie, and I'm like, you know, fuck it, I ain't really like feeling it. Yeah. And my girl was in the room at the time. She said, I want to see this as well. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to see it with you either. Then by all means, you two go have a blast. Like, share a popcorn. I don't even care.
Oh my god!
Step too far.
Stretch move.
Oh my goodness! Nah, I'm joking. Sharing popcorn is probably a bit crazy. Like, I'm like, you're both working adults, man. Get your own popcorn. But actually, the act of just going to the cinema together and watching a movie, and then, going home afterwards to your separate homes.
But that's like, all it is if the vibes are right. Like if the vibes off, then the vibes off, and you're gonna feel some type of way about it.
Yeah.
If the vibe's fine, then the vibe's fine, and they can go watch a film.
That's what shit.
I feel like when we were talking about it, though, it did come up with the whole thing of like saying it was like you didn't know that it was happening. I think that was a thing as well that came up, where it's like, Just like we just see you, and we're just like, oh yeah, me and your girl went and watched this, and you're like, oh, excuse me, when did this happen? I mean, that was something like help as well.
Then yeah, of course that's ridiculous. Because at that point you're just dating. What do you mean? What do you mean like? That's absolutely ridiculous at that point.
Nah, man, go cinema on your own. That's that. Go cinema on your own.
Well, all right, you both go cinema separately on your own then. And just happen to.
Oh, if you happen to end up at the same cinema, then
that's ridiculous. Just go together. Like if you like, literally, this is the thing. Like I'm like, what's the problem? Like if you trust your boy and you believe that your boy is a good person, yeah, and you trust your girl and you believe that your girl is a good person, then what would actually, like, what would happen? Like,
why stop at cinema? Let's go for drinks let's go for dinner.
No, because if you're going for dinner, if you're going for drinks, he should be there.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the link between you two.
Yeah, but that's still the same.
The premise is, when I'm saying it anyway, I don't know what the premise was at the time. Yeah. The premise that I'm saying now is that this is a movie that I don't care about seeing.
Oh, I heard of this great steakhouse. You don't like steak? Me and your girl gonna go have some steak.
I can eat. That's it. I can eat.
You can watch a film.
He can be there for the conversation.
I can be. That's it. I can be there. Whatever. Like I'm not. Like,
yeah, but you're gonna be looking at both people like, where's?
No. Why would
are you not gonna try? Are you not gonna try to arrange something here, or are you just gonna let me be? If you say, why don't you two go? That's.
Nah, the difference is, right, if like, obviously I'm vegetarian, right? So if my girl and you, us, for example, Bez, are suggesting that we go to the steakhouse, I'm like, you two are just taking the piss out of it. You both have known me how long? We're both, like, you're just trying to mug me off. Like, that's entirely different. I feel like it's a thing where, like, if, just, I don't know.
No, the new One Piece movie's coming out.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, you're taking the piss. You know I don't like One Piece. Same thing, no?
No, because you can still want to watch One Piece, right? And she can still want to watch One Piece, and that can have nothing to do with me, right? If you want to have steak, right? It's not really, I don't know, it's not like, cinema's time limited, like all of these things. Like, going and having steak, you can have that anytime, you can have that on your own terms, like blah, blah, blah. Like, you can have other people, you can go have steak with your family, you can go have steak with your girl. Like, there's other situations where you can have steak. Whereas, I can envision a situation where you're the only person that you know that wants to see the One Piece movie, and it just so happens that a girl I'm dating also wants to see the One Piece movie, and she's the only person that she knows that wants to see it. And so it just so happens that you two are the only people that both want to see this movie, and I don't want to. I'll be like, you two go enjoy your movie, have fun.
I can tell you this for free. If I went home and said, oh yeah, I went to watch One Piece with Yells' girl, I'm coming back here to be like, yo, can I see for the sofa? Yeah, can I see for the sofa, please, guys? Face the crash.
I understand obviously why people have hang-ups over that, but I'm just like, yeah, for me, I'm like, and it would depend on the friend. Obviously, there are friends that I'm like,
trust you on one or trust you on bit.
Yeah. I feel like you're just gonna like be just weird about
sleazy.
It. Yeah. Like you're just gonna be weird about this. But there are obviously friends like you, Bez. I have no qualms. I literally I would be like, no qualms.
You would suggest it.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm like, oh, like, yeah, she wants to watch it as well. Like, but again, it's relationship dependent. So it's not like if I started like dating someone, and it was like, oh, we've been dating for 2 weeks or whatever, and you've met her one time.
Yeah.
No. But like, if it's like literally years down the line, and you've known her for like 2-3 years, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we've hung out together, she's met your girl, we've like, you've come around to my place, and when she's been here, we've gone over to your place, blah, blah, for birthday parties or whatever. Like, you have a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's through me, but you actually have a relationship where, like, if I leave the room, it's not awkward for you to be sat there together type time, and like you guys can be talking and joking and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then yeah, what do I get? Like, I feel like it's healthy for people to have relationships outside of the, like, you can admit that, okay, we know each other because of this central person.
Yeah.
But we can also have our own relationship outside of that. Like, you even see it on TV sometimes, like these sitcoms and whatnot, where, like, say Big Bang Theory, like, Penny hangs out with Sheldon all the time.
Yeah.
That's literally what.
But Penny was friends with Sheldon and Leonard before dating Leonard.
Leonard was trying to tap that from day one.
Yeah, but they weren't. They were the neighbor. She was a neighbor. That's different.
Or you could say like Amy hangs out with whoever she hangs out with. Bernadette hangs out with whoever she hangs out with. Bernadette and Raj do things together. Like it's them episodes are always dead. Techie. Them episodes are always dead.
Raj starts moving bad.
Yeah.
But that's because that's at that point you have to know your friend. And Raj is just not the friend you want to do that with. Raj is just a weirdo. But like, and other shows as well, like not just Big Bang Theory, but like How I Met Your Mother, like Robin hanged out with Marshall for this reason or that reason. Like in shows it happens. And I feel like in real life, I feel like it's healthy to be like that. I feel like a lot of times people just, guys and girls or men and women.
Platonic relationships.
Yeah, like, just if men and women are together alone for 30 seconds, it's just bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, it's just not that.
There's a lot more context being given now.
Yeah.
After the 5 years time.
No, I mean, I'm sure I
don't think all this was being said before.
I'm sure I was saying this at the time. Like, I think it was an in-depth conversation. And I feel like T was just like, nah, it couldn't be me. No matter. He's like, no matter what, I don't care what it is. He's like, I don't care what it is. I think T was like, everyone's just got to miss out on that movie.
That's what he said.
Which is crazy to me. Like,
yeah, but I think in the context of the Penny, Sheldon, Leonard scenario is different because they know each other very well, Sheldon and Penny.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to. I'm not saying if you don't have a relationship, then of course it's just weird at that point.
Yeah,
I'm saying you have to have a relationship where either one of you would even be considering like going to the movie with the other.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have that relationship, both of you are going to be like, no, that's weird. But you have to have like a relationship where like, oh yeah, we're friendly.
Just go on your own. Just go on your own.
That's obviously viable, right? But my point is, right?
It's up to the friends as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's obviously viable. But my point is, if my girl was okay with it, my friend was okay with it, I would be okay with it. That's the long and short of it, basically.
But then my thing is, why stop at cinema then? That's my only thing. Why is cinema the only thing that it's okay at?
Because I feel like most other situations don't need to take Yells out of the equation.
That's
like
my point.
He can be there and probably not even should be there. He can be there as well, and therefore will be there as well.
I'm not stopping at cinema. Cinema is just the only thing that kind of just makes logical sense for me not to be there. If there was another situation where you guys wanted to go play golf, for example, right?
Yeah,
and I was like, fuck it, I don't want to play golf. Then I'd be like, why do you want to play golf? But also, again, if you were both okay with it, then sure. But again, I think there's limits to this, isn't it? It can't be every weekend that you two are like, but that's not because of necessarily you two being like, oh, you're getting too chummy, too close, whatever. I feel like that's just implications on the wider relationship at that point.
Yeah. No, I think
now you're just not spending time with your girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think cinema though, you can be there. Like if you don't want to watch a film, you can still watch a film. We've all watched plenty of films we don't want to watch.
If he doesn't want to, then he's like,
but
fine with you two going.
How much would you do that your girl wants to do that you don't want to do?
That's true. But the point is, that might be my get out as well. I might be like, Bez, just go with her because I don't want to watch this movie. And if you go with her, she'll have someone to go with, and I'm happy with you to go with her.
Fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Rather than me coming and being miserable, or not miserable, like, I really can't be bothered to watch the movie. Or even if it's like, say it's like a franchise that I've never watched and it's like the third movie and you've both watched it, and like instead of me having to try and binge watch these two, like especially if it's like something it's got a lot of deep background lore. Let's say Dune. Let's say it was the third Dune and I've never seen 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And it's not like Fast and Furious where you could just go watch it anyway. Who the fuck cares? Whereas like Dune, where there's a lot of background, there's a lot of setup that you kind of need to be aware of. I've not seen 1 and 2. You've both seen 1 and 2. Again, you ain't got no one else to go with. She ain't got no one else to go with. And you've known each other for a decent amount of time to have a relationship.
Yeah.
Go, enjoy. You have my blessing.
Yeah.
If like Yells wasn't in the equation and you two people were just friends, you would go watch a movie.
Yeah.
Like if you were just friends with this girl, you would go watch a movie with her.
Yeah.
So if you're friends with her, go watch a movie with her, regardless of Yells being her boyfriend.
The context of us being friends is because of Yells being in the
but a friendship can blossom away from that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but then in the same context, though, as I said about going to get steak, if I was friends with the girl without Yales being her boyfriend, I would go and get steak with her.
There's no reason for Yales not to be there.
That's what I'm saying. Unless you're deliberately, that's like you're trying to deliberately exclude me. Like, I like
it's no, but if it's a film you don't like, okay, Doom 3's coming out. We know you haven't watched Doom 1 and 2.
Yeah,
same thing.
But the difference is with cinema. Again, like I say, if you want to watch in the cinema, there's only a certain amount of time that you can do that.
Yeah.
Like, so you either have to go when it's there or you don't go.
But then, like, if it's a
steak, you don't need to have steak today. You don't need to.
If it's a pop up, you do. Pop like, oh, Yells, there's a steak place that's opened up.
Again, I would just come. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The difference is, I would just come to that. Like,
don't eat no food. Just be there.
I would be there. Or if it's a decent plate, like they might have some chips or something. Like, I would just come. Like, whatever. It's like, oh, it's a pop up. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, the point of the matter is, right? I'm not opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to you not having a sit down meal necessarily. I just think it just doesn't make sense in the same way that going to the cinema does.
Yeah.
Like, I even said I think on that episode, I even said, if after the cinema you were both hungry and you went to a restaurant afterwards and I still wasn't there because I wasn't there, I honestly again would not care, providing that I trust both of you people. The only how I would start caring is if I'm like, yo, Bez, you know what? I've been seeing the way you've been looking at my girl. That's when I'll be like, hang on a minute, what the hell's happening here? Or if, again, similarly, I'll be like, nah, my girl been laughing too hard at Bez's jokes. Like, that's when it's like, okay, hold on a minute. Like,
something ain't right.
But like, if I'm like, everything's normal, then what's the deal? What's the drama? But anyway, we're going over. We've been talking about this for years. So. And also, Cam, you haven't explained why you were telling our mum about this thing.
I think we were just talking about the podcast, and then for some reason I wasn't going to tell her exactly what it was, but I brought up the fact that you lot keep bringing this up to people, and then she was like, "What is it?" And I was like, it's not that bad." So I just said what it was because I like. Yeah,
the funny thing is, you're not saying what it is now.
I'm not going to.
Why?
Because we're not getting into it again. We're not getting into it again.
For people who ain't heard the episodes that's been discussed on before, you have to say.
Oh my god!
If you could tell our mum, you could tell the listeners.
So we were doing what we were doing. We were reading like Reddit stories or whatever.
Yep.
And this guy was saying that his friend and his girl, while they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, were role playing.
That just sounds crazy from there.
Role playing sexual relations and stuff with him in the room, by the way.
Yeah.
And he was uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable about it, and I guess he was asking Reddit, "Is he right to be uncomfortable about it?"
Am I the asshole?
Yeah. And I said, I would be fine with it. But on top of that, I don't think I said it on the day, but since then I've said multiple times, I would be fine with it if I could find humor in it.
Yeah.
If I can find humor in it, then it's fine. Run it. Because we're all laughing. We're all having a joke. If it's not funny to me, then it's not funny to me and it has to stop. Simple as.
It's so funny because I feel like in that situation, if there was humor in it, it would be at your expense.
Literally.
Nah, because we can. And also the reason why I say this is because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen because I've like watched these like Dungeons and Dragons videos on like YouTube and stuff. Yeah. And I see people in the room with their significant others, and they're just all a group of friends in the room, and just doing what they're doing.
I guess. I still find that even though I can say I'll happily let my friend and my girl go to the cinema together, I feel like that's a step too far.
I'd much rather let my friend and girlfriend go cinema together than sit in the room while they role play sexually with each other.
I'm like, because if they're not taking it seriously, if they're not like proper into it, then it's fine. If it's played for a joke,
yeah. But you're saying if she's like squirming in her seat, it's too far.
Yeah, like if they're playing it serious and not trying to be funny about it,
yeah, then
it's not right and it needs to stop.
Okay.
And I think that's fair. I think that's a fair take.
I just don't think it's funny.
It would be funny. I don't see how it could be funny.
It might happen, and I might never find it funny.
Yeah.
What if the quest takes it with you and your friend sexually, and then your girlfriend watching you?
I have agency. That's not happening.
And that's the thing. The guy. The funny thing is how it came about. Is that it sounded like they made it happen. Like,
that's what it was.
It wasn't like the dungeon master had put them in a situation like where it needed to happen. It was like the two of them pushed it in that direction, like of their own free will.
Like, I don't think this is a situation that would ever come up in my life. But if it did, and I could see it not being funny to me, and I could see it being an issue, and I would shut it down instantly.
Yeah.
But if I found it funny, then I would allow it to happen. And that's all that I care about, really. Like, because I'm still on the same side as you. I understand why you don't want it. Would say, nah, stop that right now. But my caveat is that if I find it funny, then I would find it funny, and I'll just be laughing with it. It's calm. But of course, I might never find it funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Yeah, man, it's wild. But anyway, so we've got France versus Paraguay on the screen, and Mbappe just had a bit of a shocker. Best player in the world, by the way.
Better than Lionel Messi?
Yes. Messi's been having his jollies in USA for this year, and then he only has to turn up now. It's different.
Yeah, true. He's got the legs.
But yeah, anyway, how's your 2 weeks been? Like, yeah, what's new? What's good?
It's been good. I got back from Rome today.
Where?
Rome.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Did not know you left the country,
That's what I'm saying.
I was in Italy for the past few days.
Oh my God. No, I didn't want to mention it, no?
I thought it'll come up.
Jeez Louise. Alright, fair enough. I was in.
So, it was nice. It was hot. Very, very hot. Had learned how to make pasta. Did a pasta making class.
Nice.
And that was good. That was fun. Walked around a lot. Went and see the Colosseum, the Vatican, all that good stuff.
Oh man.
So it was nice. It was nice little city. It's when you get in there, it looks a bit run down and stuff. But when you get into the actual center of it, it's nice. It's a lot to see.
Yeah, I feel like that's Italy in general. Both times I've been to Italy. Actually, I've been to Italy 3 times, but both times I went to Milan twice.
Yeah.
And then I went to Turin as well. And both Milan and Turin, when I first left the airport, was on the bus through this kind of surrounding area to the airport. I'm like, yeesh.
Yeah, literally.
But then you get into the center of it. It's like,
okay, all right, now I see it. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, and then you got the proper rich shops like the Bivligari and Gucci and I saw an AP store. I was like, what the hell?
I've never seen one before.
Never seen one before. It was even with all the shop. It was on its own, just there, just next to a gelato shop, just an AP shop, and
did you pop in?
It was closed when we went. I was trying to look in, but obviously the windows was cleared at that point as well. And then saw Patek Philippe, which they had a display one in the window. But to get in, you have to buzz the door and get let in. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try.
I had to do that for this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Jeez, all right.
You got status like that, yeah?
Yeah. And flashes the gold card and then let him in.
It's not even that deep. This is what I'm saying. Literally, the first time I went there, because I went there beforehand just to kind of just look, and then I went back to purchase. And the first time I went there, I was like, rah. But then, once I was in the shop, I was like, oh, do you know what? It actually doesn't matter. You shouldn't let these things rattle you. You're a human being, you're a person. It's only because of the kind of value of some of the stuff that they have in there.
Yeah.
It's just extra security. But at the end of the day, this wasn't that crazy, price.
Yeah.
I think I told you.
You told me, yeah.
It wasn't that crazy price-wise. It's just that they also have, 10,000, 15,000 pound pieces in there as well. So, yeah. And so this is what happened, right? The first time I went there, I walked up to the shop. It's the Grand Seco store in Mayfair sides for people who care. I walked up to it, and I was trying to pull the door. It wasn't working, and the security guard was obviously inside the shop.
Yeah,
watching me like fiddle with the door, which is when I was like, this guy was like, yeah, you're too poor to come in. If you're not understanding,
You don't know what's going on here.
And then, so I was struggling with it for a bit, and then eventually he slowly walked over, opened it from his side, and then told me like, yeah, no, look. And I was like, okay, cool. So then when I went back the second time, I knew. I was like, and then he came and opened it, and then, or like the other security guard was a different guy the second time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just what they do.
That's
like,
it's just it's intimidating. You see, like, so because that the Patek one didn't even have a security guard. It was just the door buzzer and the guy at the counter. But then like the Gucci store, all of them ones, they had some big dude just in the doorway, just staring at you, like walking past. I'm like, I'm not even coming to the shop and you're saying like this. Why am I going to come into the shop?
Yeah, nah, don't be intimidated by that. I'm like, after that, and like just speaking to like the salespersons inside and whatnot as well, because it is like this brand has like so this is like their kind of Seiko is like their kind of entry level like watches.
Yeah.
And then they have a offshoot called Grand Seiko, which is all the 10K watches, blah, 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 like that. And like, they're separated by floor. So downstairs they have the Grand Seiko bit, and then upstairs they have like the Seiko stuff. Yeah. Which is all the kind of cheaper stuff, relatively speaking. And like, when I was just talking to the guy and whatnot, I was just like, I could just feel like the apprehension melting away. At first, I was a bit like, oh, they're going to be like, why does this guy, like, he's coming in here to buy one of probably the cheapest, like, watches and that we sell, blah, blah, blah. Going to be looking down at me, blah, blah, blah. But then after just having a conversation with him and talking about everything and whatnot, and like talking about, he gave me like a history of the brand and whatnot, which is kind of like, yeah, I just didn't feel like it was like, oh yeah, nah, you're broke, whatever.
Yeah.
It just felt like just treated like as any other normal customer, just as a human being, whatever.
Yeah.
And I told him what my budget was or what I was looking for, and he helped me shop for my budget. Like, and there didn't seem to be too much judgment. And he also like was like, oh, but also if you're interested, look at this watch. I know it's outside of your like well outside of your budget, but just for to look and try, like he let me try on £1,500 watch, well outside my budget. I was not spending £1,500 on the watch, but he was like, I was looking at it, he was like, do you want to try it on? I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, the difference is that you were there to buy something, whereas if I went into these shops,
I didn't buy anything. I'm talking the first time I went.
You were looking though.
Well, you can just say that.
Yeah.
And in fact, sorry, I actually did say it. I was like, my birthday's coming up, and I'm thinking to buy a watch, but I'm probably not going to buy it.
Oh, okay.
I literally said that I'm just like kind of shopping.
Yeah.
And again, he was like, do you know anything about like the brand? I was like, no. He's like, well, yeah, see, this is what Seiko is all about. Japanese brand, started in Japan, blah, 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 in 18 something. They were the first people to do quartz watches.
Yeah.
Which is the battery watches.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was like, oh, I did not know that, which is insane. Because obviously now most like cheap watches obviously are the battery watches.
Yeah.
Telling me all about obviously different types of watch complications and all that sort of stuff. I was like, okay, dropping knowledge on me. I appreciate it. Like I knew some of it already, obviously, but I was like, let him talk.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know if customer service like that is going to be in every shop. I've heard like Rolex stores are notoriously bad.
Yeah.
I've heard that they but it's because Rolex don't want to sell you anything. Like Rolex, like from what I can tell from like watch people, is that Rolex, they just like doing wait lists. They put you on a list. Like you go into a Rolex shop, you want to buy something, they'll be like, yeah, we'll get it to you in 2 years. You gotta be on a wait list and we'll call you.
What, and you pay for it and they give it, or you you say, okay, I want this in 2 years time.
It's like literally like, so you might go in and say, I'm looking for this particular Rolex.
Yeah. And
then they'll be like, there's a waiting list for that, so they'll put you on the waiting list. And they kind of make it like, from what I can tell anyway, obviously this is way out of my tax bracket, but from what I've seen people talking, is like, to move up that waiting list, they put you on a list. So to move up the list, you have to buy other shit. So they'll call you about stuff that isn't selling. So they'll be like, hey, we know you want this model, but we have this model in stock at the moment. Are you interested? And the expectation is that you buy that model. Yeah. Because it helps with your relationship with the dealer, which will then move you up the wait list for the model that you actually want. And if you don't do that sort of stuff, you will find that you're not moving up very fast.
You're just going in the bin.
yeah. So like, I've just seen people talk about, like if you want to buy a new Rolex, if you buy a second-hand Rolex, you can buy it from wherever. But if you want to buy a new Rolex on the Rolex store, like it's all about, you have to go in there. You almost have to schmooze the bloody.
That's a joke.
The assistant, and because obviously they get commission. Sorry, on their sales and stuff. So that's also why, obviously, if you buy some other shit that's not selling, then
they get some money off that.
He gets a little commission off that. He likes you a bit more. He's more likely to call you when the thing that you want comes in. Whereas if you
gotta chat man up.
Whereas if you don't do that and you don't scratch his back, he's not gonna scratch your back.
That's ridiculous.
Which is crazy.
Putting buying an item behind the game.
Literally.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Microtransactions to get the watch.
literally, like it's literally, you have to unlock it. You have to you have to buy this. It's literally like RPGs, isn't it? Where you're like, I don't actually need this skill, but I need to unlock it to get this next skill.
Yeah. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. So and apparently they don't like it if you resell it as well. So if you buy a watch that, if they offer you a watch that you don't want and you buy it because you want to develop that relationship, and then they then find out that you resold it,
oh my god,
that's also a bad thing.
So I can't even do what I want with my own product. Can I sell it back to them? Like, can't do that either.
But like, I feel like other luxury brands, so-called luxury brands, for the most part, I feel like there's two camps. I feel like there's the camp that's kind of like Rolex. I feel like probably Hermes is probably like that as well with their bags and stuff like that. And like, I feel like they're them brands that do like that really artificial scarcity where like they just deliberately release like five versions of this for no reason. Like they could easily make more and they would all sell, but they're like, no, we're only gonna do 5. Like I feel like those brands, you probably go in there and they're probably like, no, you serve me. Like it's not the other way around. I feel like there are other ones that are just like, no, they don't care.
Yeah,
just come in. Like the security guard at the door is probably gonna screw you regardless.
Yeah,
but once you get inside, the actual shop attendant or whatever.
Well, why aren't the doors open then? They have security guard like in England, in like House of Fraser and stuff.
Smash and grabs, man. You just don't want to run that risk.
Yeah,
because even if you go to like around the corner here, there are like jewelry stores and stuff, right? And I feel like their doors are open, but I feel like they have like those safety locks from behind. Yeah. So like, I just think it's just
they have like the 2 doors. You have to open one door,
and then open the next door.
Yeah.
As well.
So if you try and run out, they just lock in one of the doors.
Lock you in the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like it's the same thing here. Like, it's like it's not worth it. Like some people are gonna chance it and try and do whatever, or like come in, like say for example the guy that let me try on the 1500 watch. If I was just like, once it was on my wrist, I tried to sprint out the door.
Yeah.
So they just keep the door permanently locked because then, like, I'm gonna get to the door, start fiddling with the button, with this, that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So
it's off-putting, and especially when I'm not going to buy anything or anything, I'm just like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother because I feel like Italian people are quite stuck up as well. So I'm like, I don't. Or they're already gonna be looking down their nose at me walking in there in my vest and shorts and.
Now you're a tourist. I feel like being a tourist, especially if you go like, oh, I'm just from England, they probably think you have money.
True,
like,
maybe.
Shorts, whatever. You're a tourist. I feel like you probably get away with it. Like I feel like if you were like it came in and knew Italian person, then maybe. Yeah. But like I feel like being like obviously an English person being like, I'm just on holiday. They might be like, smash the cash on your holiday.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I thought they were in one place. I thought they were gonna try to bump me because I went in to get pizza and then like someone was like buongiorno. I was like buongiorno. Can I have this one please? And she's like English to her colleague. English. And I was like, oh, here we go.
She was just screaming English.
Yeah, and
that's so weird.
And the guy came and started speaking. She doesn't speak English, so the guy came and started speaking English to me. I was like, okay, but I was like, oh no. And then she kept like kind of saying stuff and looking at me, and he was being very kind. And then and then even when he charged me like €3, she said and started laughing. And I was like, she's trying to get me bumped here, isn't she? Because they didn't have the prices up or anything. And I was like,
jokes.
I hear they do that in Japan. They'll have like the prices. I don't remember what it is, but it's like they'll have one price for Japanese people, and one price for everyone else. Yeah, like just
speak.
I saw a sign, like an image of a sign in. I can't remember where it was in Japan, and the sign basically said, in English, like basically like we are closed.
Yeah.
And it was also
Japanese
in Mandarin as well. And apparently the Japanese below it was, if you can read this, you can come in.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
I'm like, wow.
That's jokes.
That's wild. But yeah, obviously I went into this shop because I was eventually going to buy a watch. So like I wouldn't necessarily say just go into these places for no reason, unless you're really interested.
They look nice, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get anything from there. And I know they have the shops here in like Westfield. I can go into an LV store and things like that. Obviously, the like Hermes and places like that. I've never seen one in my real life before.
Hermes.
Yeah.
I fancied Hermes. So what kind of pronunciation?
What is it?
Hermes.
Sorry, Hermes. I thought it was named after the god, the Greek god.
It is, but in French.
Hermes.
Yeah, when I was in Milan, we went into like the Dior store there. We went into a couple of those LV kind of stores.
Yeah.
Whatever, Burberry, whatever. Yeah, and also when you go like House of Fraser and John Lewis or whatever, they have these kind of brands as well. Sometimes.
Yeah, they do. That's why I'm like, I can see most of these brands in London. It's just the ones where like Hermes and them kind of ones where I've never seen them before in real life. I'm just like, damn, there's some brands I've never heard of. I'm just like, they're probably ridiculously expensive as well.
Yeah, I've never seen a Patek Philippe or Audemars Piguet shop like in life. That's insane to me.
Literally, I saw the AP shop. I was like, what AP shop? I was like, nah, I need to have a look. But yeah, there was nothing in the window, closed, and it was just on a random corner next to Gelato shop. I was like, this is crazy. How is it just in the middle of nowhere?
But I've seen the Swatch AP in real life now.
I saw it as well. Yeah, I took a picture. I was gonna send them to you actually. The blue one's actually quite nice.
That's what I was saying to you. I bet they look better in real life.
Only the blue one though. That was the only one I like. The other ones are ugly.
I feel like the blue one's okay. I feel like the white one with the kind of rainbow colours is okay as well. I don't mind that one. Yeah. See that white one, I don't mind that one. The blue one's cool.
Yeah, I like the blue one.
Yeah, man.
What are these?
Oh, you don't know about
No.
the AP Swatch. Collaboration?
Do you know Swatch?
I don't know either of these things. I've never heard of.
You've never heard of AP?
No.
We've just been talking about AP.
I know, and I didn't know what you were talking about.
You didn't say, bro. You not been listening to your rap music, mate?
No.
Future said about his girl they got an AP on.
She is not mine.
She with AP, she ain't mine.
Yeah, all my girls come with an AP. If she's not got an AP, she is not mine. That's such a funny statement. Audemars Piguet, the Royal Oak probably starts at about 150k.
Yeah, mad.
Very, very nice looking watch. I do like them.
They are nice.
Are those wristwatches or?
Those are pocket watches.
Oh, okay. Why they look like that?
Because it's Swatch. I was going to say, so you need to know Swatch as well. So, and this is the thing. This is why it was so controversial. So basically, obviously, AP, Audemars Piguet, luxury Swiss watchmaker, right? Mm-hmm. All the rappers, like Future raps about it, Jay-Z, like all these people talk about bust down AP, Cardi B, Red, or any rapper you could talk about who like flexes luxury wealth, all of this sort of stuff, has rapped about having an Audemars Piguet. Yeah?
Okay.
And like I say, hundreds of Ks for this watch. Swatch, on the other hand, High Street. I'm surprised you ain't know about it. You see,
they do like Dragon Ball Z collaborations, everything.
Dragon Ball Z collaboration, 90 quid. I was literally gonna get it. Actually, let me show you.
We were looking at. I remember in one of the airports, we were looking at it.
They've got like a Teen Gohan Dragon Ball Z Swatch that I was going to buy. Like I was so gassed about it.
Like Piccolo. I think they got a couple Pokemon ones, like all sorts.
That I thought was like the most gangster thing of all time. Plastic watches, completely plastic. Yeah, look at that. Just scroll through the pictures. Like the little Kamehameha and the Dow engine. Gas. Made of plastic. Cheap as chips. Like pretty much disposable children's play toys.
Yeah, that's what
they look like children's watches, yeah.
And so it was announced that they were doing a collaboration and AP like owners, the ones that like just are flexing.
Yeah.
Were losing their damn mind. They were like, what do you mean?
I feel like I heard you lot talk about. I feel like you were talking about this at some point.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. because they dropped like a AI release, so I guess people online dropped an AI release of what they were saying they would be, and they looked sick. Like they actually looked really good
because they just look like the Royal Oak, which is the AP's like flagship brand.
Yeah.
And they just look like the Royal Oak in colours.
Yeah,
because obviously Swatch is known for doing bright colours, blah blah blah, and obviously AP's got this Royal Oak thing. So it just was like, oh yeah, it's just a Royal Oak, but in baby blue. Like, and that's what people were thinking it was going to be.
Okay,
yeah, where it just
yeah,
it just is nice.
So people, even though that looks like, oh yeah, that's not actually miles away from what it actually looks like. Like the
actual dial, the dial's pretty much it, but this the band and stuff, which looks like
the wrist. Yeah,
it's like and then they had like a whole colorway, like different colors of it. So similar to actually what the pocket watch looks like. Is what they dropped with the AI images. Everyone's like, these look sick.
Yeah, but
it's like they have like one of that orange one.
Okay,
just loads of different colors.
Yeah. So, but basically, it was just the Royal Oak with the Swatch logo on it, as well as the AP logo with a bracelet in like a bright color. And obviously, people who had the actual version were losing their mind. Like, what do you mean I spent 150k on this? What do you mean someone can go in a high street and buy it for?
I'm just remembering why I actually heard, Kev on stage.
Yeah.
He posted a short about it.
Right.
That's why I heard it. That's why I
heard
it.
So, and he was obviously I think he's a sensible guy, so he was like, calm down.
Yeah. He was like, if people want to buy the cheaper thing, let them buy the cheaper thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bringing down the value of your thing.
Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Like, even if it did look like that, it still probably would have been plastic. It still would have been like just so much. It would have had the same kind of look, but in way worse materials. The materials would have been absolute garbage.
It would have lost like a year.
Yeah, but it's not that. So obviously, it's a pocket watch. It's the same dial and like case and whatnot, but in a pocket watch form. And I think it's quite cool.
For £300-400 pocket watch.
Yeah, but that's my problem. I honestly would have bought one if it was £100 or less. I would have bought one.
I feel like it just looks weird as a pocket watch. Like, you don't see pocket watches colourful like that.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I wouldn't have used it as a pocket watch. It would have been like an ornament of some kind that I would have hung from somewhere. Like, I was saying that I reckon like people probably could use it as bag charms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it would look quite cool as that. But again,
you can't have a £400 bag charm,
That's ridiculous.
But like when they dropped the images initially, people were queuing up outside all the Swatch stores to get him, for like a couple of days, and then they dropped the actual images, and the lines went either
not entirely,
not completely,
but people still queued for it. And also, I saw listings like after it dropped. I saw listings on like eBay and stuff for thousands of pounds, and like Swatch had to put out a release to say that they're not limited. We're just selling
more,
like, do not buy it for like. So obviously they sold out obviously rapidly.
I think people were not raiding the shops, but people were like causing chaos in the shops and stuff as well.
Yeah, and they were like, we're going to be selling these for months, guys. Like, you do not need to, don't buy it for £1,000. Wait a couple of weeks and come to the shop and buy one. Like, but that's Audemars Piguet, and then Patek Philippe. You heard of Patek Philippe?
New Patek on my wrist.
Another luxury brand. Both of them are way more expensive than Rolex, like 10 times more expensive than Rolex. So ridiculous.
But yeah, that's pretty much been my 2 weeks.
So why are you hiding?
I'm not hiding.
Yeah, man's going. You didn't mention before.
I told you because you mentioned that you were about going to Madrid, and I was like, I'm going Rome soon, and I don't know.
Yeah. You just say.
Yeah, I told you.
You didn't say. You said it's Rome soon though. You didn't say I'm going.
That was
Rome.
before we'd actually booked it. Okay, but then we booked it, and then had booked the hotel and stuff as well.
So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot that's happened since, and man, there's not a single update. You know, cool. You know, right. I'm joking, but yeah, have a good time though.
Yeah, man, it was nice. We ate a lot of gelatos.
Lovely.
Good gelatos. Had a pistachio croissant in one place, which was nice. they do hella croissants. I was saying earlier, like, why do they make so many croissants when it's a French pastry, but they do loads of different croissants. I feel
like France and Italy have like quite a special relationship.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there are a lot of Italians in France. I don't.
Yeah.
That's just. an anecdote that probably that might not be actually true, but I get the feeling that there are a lot of Italians in France and vice versa.
Yeah. To be fair, like when we did the pasta class, there were some Canadians who were speaking French, and the teacher, the chef, she was like, "I understand French. I can't speak it, but I understand it." So maybe they're quite intertwined.
I feel like it's like continental Europe type thing, but I feel like, again, this is completely just my feeling. This is not based on any evidence or statistics, whatever. But I feel like France, like, because I feel like because it's Switzerland, isn't it? It's like France, Switzerland, then you got Italy. I know it's mad, isn't it? What's happening? Calm down. Paraguay getting under the skin of Magnan or whatever his name is.
Mike Magnan.
However you say it. But I feel like, you got France, Switzerland, then Italy, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like those three countries, and Germany as well.
Germany's in there as well.
Kind of have like a kind of relationship. And I feel like Spain and Portugal are kind of just out of it. I feel like Spain and Portugal are like their own separate thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like you got France, Switzerland, Italy. Ooh, all right.
Sandbags.
Getting feisty.
Dembele, calm down.
The officials coming on to sort it out as well.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit grippy. Oh, there's just so much going on.
Literally, everyone's pushing someone. This is gonna get fiery now. There's gonna be some kicks going in.
Referee needs to get his cards out.
Yeah, stop booking people.
Get control of this right now. Again, we're watching France versus Paraguay in the World Cup. It's getting a little. I think the French are not having their own way and they're getting a little annoyed. And Paraguay are just not. They're playing a little rough.
Yeah.
As South American teams do tend to do sometimes.
Yeah, little handbags. Nothing too big here. And then the rest all came in and.
Yeah, the dictator thinks he can do his own thing. I saw smiles out. Have you seen the stuff about
the
anime? And have you seen anime videos and stuff? I thought we were talking about anime. There's bare anime videos that people are making. Like
I've just seen like images of him, like they put like his face on like Gaddafi and all.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous to me.
There's just hella anime videos. Him in like the M Bison uniform, just like standing there. Just then the rest of the French team in the change room. He's like, "We will go out," and speaking Japanese and saying like,
"That's jokes." I've just seen images. So yeah, for some reason there's some agenda online that Mbappe is some kind of dictator in the.
It's because he is. It's from his time at PSG where he got made sporting director of the team basically to stay, and he got offered like millions of pounds a week, and he got offered a role where he will make the team as he wants in his own image, and then he left them for Real Madrid, and they're like, he's got that offer again at Real Madrid, and he's out for France, and
that's jokes. I can't even remember what we were saying now.
The relationship between Italy, France, and Germany.
Oh yeah. I feel like Italy, France, Germany, Switzerland, and you can even throw in like the kind of Netherlands in there as well. But I feel like France is like the link between all of those countries.
Yeah.
So I feel like Netherlands and Germany are obviously quite close because they're quite close, and Belgium as well, and then France. You add France into there. Then I feel like France, Switzerland, Italy is like kind of another kind of thing, wherever. But then I feel like Spain and Portugal are kind of their own thing. I guess you have like the Basque region, which is kind of France and Spain as well. But so I feel like France is kind of like, in terms of like Western kind of Europe, France is like the kind of central
the hub,
Because even UK, even when you think about the UK as well, I feel like we have a closer relationship to France than most of the other places.
Yeah.
As well. So I feel like France is just kind of that.
Yeah, true. They're just their things just kind of get around everywhere.
They're just Europe. They're just European. They're the quintessential European. And everyone just kind of dips in and whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why I guess you have a load of croissant.
Yeah, there's a lot of croissants. Yeah, pistachio croissant. They had a nice raspberry looking one, but it was sold out when I got there. It was peak. I wanted that one. But yeah, good food and stuff there. Went to a nice restaurant and had amatriciana, which was like a pasta with tomato sauce, basically. I had some stracciatella. The guy laughed at me when I said it. I was like, "Can I get some stracciatella, please?" He's like,
"Oh dear,
stracciatella." He was smiling. I was like, "Did I say it wrong?" He's like, "Stracciatella." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I said it. But then there was one thing called it's like a cream bun. I tried to get my masho one. Right. I ordered. So I was like, "Oh, have you got a maritozzi?" And then the woman looked. She's like. And I looked for it at the counter, and I was like, I nailed that one. I nailed that one. Like, no, sorry, we're sold out. Like, damn it. But yeah, it was good. It was a good little time. It was hot though. That's the only thing. It was very hot. Felt horrible. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a lot of walking.
Well, as always.
Yeah.
Who'd you go with anyway?
Just me and my girl. Went for a little trip.
Aww, so sweet. They say Rome is very romantic.
He's straight up whacked him.
Ooh, interesting.
Hey, I didn't even see. I wasn't even looking there. I was looking at the ball. I'm like, what's going on?
Is VAR going to get involved in that? I don't know. I don't think that's a red though.
Did he? What did he hit?
He straight up whacked him.
He did like throw his arm back, but I don't think it was like.
Is he in the chest?
Yeah. I don't think it was crazy dangerous or whatever or anything like that. And obviously, I don't think they intervened for yellows, but I think that.
They went for a yellow.
That should be a yellow if the ref saw it. I don't think the ref saw it though.
I feel like that's the same level as the Brazil women.
No, that was like an elbow to the face. That's completely different.
But it's unnecessary. He's not even got the ball. He's not doing that. And they're just passing each other.
Let him know he's there. Let him know he's there, innit? That's just physicality of the game, man.
Yeah, it could be just because she was like trying to get around him.
A physical move in your
arm. It wasn't
arm.
like that. It was just like that.
He ran up to him, did this, and kept on running.
They were running past each other, and he just swung his arm back a little bit.
He didn't swing it like he was running. He swung it to hit him.
It's a little bit of physicality, man. A little bit of physicality.
Wow.
Look, again, just hold on to it.
But this is what I'm saying. The South American, this is what they have to do.
Yeah.
Well, this is what they're going to do. Is they're just going to frustrate the hell out of them. Just grab them.
Oh, Mbappe's getting pissed.
But that's what you have to do. Like, this is what the South American teams will do as well. Other than Brazil, I feel like most of the South American teams play like this.
Yeah.
Especially when they're against better opposition.
Yeah.
Just
just throw yourself about.
Just throw yourself about. Leave a little extra here. Leave it extra there. Little nibbles.
This is what Paraguay got done for in the. Was it which game was it? I think it was their first game, and they were just flying in the challenges.
Could have been, yeah.
They would, I think it was versus US. They got 2 red cards, and then was it? Yeah, and they lost like 4-0 or something. But they were just flying challenges, leaving a bit in. They were very aggressive.
Get them out, mate.
But that's so far, France don't appear to be having their own way, and it's literally because of that. They're just, well, it seems like it's because of that. Like they're just, I've seen Mbappe getting thrown about. I've seen Elise get kicked a little bit. I've seen Dembele getting, like it's just frustrating. I hope England are watching this, and I hope they're not. Honestly. I hope they lose to Mexico. Anyway.
That was one thing. I watched the game in the pub in Italy.
I thought they would just be ignoring it.
Unfortunately.
They'd be like, the World Cup? There's no World Cup.
No, that's what I was like.
More embarrassing to say there's no World Cup in Italy.
I was just saying, I really wish Italy win the World Cup right now, because like it would be so gassed. Like they'll have screens everywhere, their games on, like all the Italian fans, but there's a lot of Argentinian fans. And England. So we went to the pub to watch the England game. That time, the time from it being 1-0 to them scoring was great. I loved it. All the English fans in there, all
depressed.
Pissed. Yeah, depressed. The keeper was having a game of his life, and I was just like, come on. Trying not to be too. And then they scored, and England fans all got happy and stuff. I was like, oh, this is disgusting now. But it was great up until then.
Yeah. What about you, Cam? How's your 2 weeks been?
Not really done much. I just went to cinema last weekend to watch Supergirl. Was it last? Yeah, last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, 9. I've been watching I watch a few games of the World Cup when I'm aware of it. Which has been, the games that I've watched have been pretty good.
It's been a good World Cup, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to be a good one, but it's actually been quite
competitive.
Yeah.
Like this stage especially has been super competitive.
And all the teams have been quite competitive as well. Even the lesser teams have been doing quite well.
Yeah, seeing the African teams doing their thing is it's
been a little bit disappointing. A lot of them should have been better.
The games that I watched again,
they're annoying. All of them they all took it to the 85th minute and then just dropped off.
Senegal, so disappointing.
2-0 up versus Belgium.
So disappointing.
It didn't go extra time, did it?
It did go extra time.
Oh, did it go extra time? Oh, the 120
so it was
minutes.
it was 85 minutes, 2-0 to Senegal. And then by the 93rd minute, it was 2-2. So they went to extra time.
And they got a penalty in the last minute.
And I was like, Senegal dominated they dominated for 85 minutes.
85 minutes, yeah.
And then threw it away in the last 5. And then they did nothing in the extra time and gave away a penalty.
I think I fell asleep during extra time.
Disappointing. I was disgusted.
Yeah. And the day before that was who was the other one? Congo, obviously, of England.
Congo, good fight. They were the weaker team, but they played well.
Weezer should have scored, mate, 2-0. He hit the post.
Yeah, that was crazy. And who was the other team?
South Africa, they didn't really do much versus, who did they play? Mexico?
Could have been Mexico. Could have been. Yeah, it was Mexico.
Yeah, they didn't really do much versus them.
Yeah. Ivory Coast went out to.
Yeah, they went one. They were 1-0 up versus. No, Morocco played Netherlands. Who did Ivory Coast play?
I'm trying to find it.
Belgium? No, not Belgium. Who did Ivory Coast?
Norway.
That was it. Yeah. And the Haaland fluffed the goal in the last minute.
Yeah, so it's been disappointing.
And Ghana just let us all down. Just didn't even score.
Cape Verde are probably the best African team this time around. In terms of not in terms of team, but in terms of sentiment.
Yeah.
In terms of what they did, or Morocco, I guess.
I say Morocco is still in. They're going for semis again. Egypt, yeah.
Yeah.
Germany went out. Some of the big guns have gone out. Netherlands out. Germany out. Yeah, it's been a good World Cup.
But yeah, so yeah, obviously I've been watching the World Cup as well. In the last 2 weeks, it was my birthday. 2 weeks ago as well. So did that, celebrated for that. Went to Thorpe Park. Went on their new ride.
You got a new ride?
Yeah, new ride. It's the longest ride, their highest ride, their fastest ride.
Oh damn!
Literally, they have a big screen when you go into the queue, and it's like, yeah, then it's the longest ride here now. It's the fastest ride here now. It's the highest ride here. And I was like, oh my god.
I think I've seen it because I've driven past it. How's it called? Hyperion. It's like way taller than Stealth, isn't it? Like Stealth looks tiny next to it. Yeah, I think I've seen it because I've driven past, but it's crazy.
And it's wild because you are not strapped in.
What do you mean?
Okay, so obviously you're strapped in. Obviously it's a roller coaster, but you see how like a lot of the old school roller coasters you get a thing that comes over your head or whatnot.
Yeah,
this did not have that. So it was just basically you were like strapped in over your legs kind of thing. Strapped over your legs, and like my entire torso was just free. And like there's upside down bits and stuff, and I was like, that's the most I've ever felt like I'm about to fall out.
Oh my god!
In my entire life,
you feel your body drop like
because if you're just strapped in from the chest one, then your like legs and stuff are free too.
But it's not free because so the kind of old school ones, like say like Colossus and whatever,
Nemesis,
all these ones, it comes down over the top, and then there's a clip that you clip in here. Yeah, and then it comes all the way down, so it's pressed against your legs. So like you're secured in at your torso, but your legs are firmly pressed down.
Yeah.
Whereas this was like a thing that kind of came here, so your legs were down, but literally like there was a bit to hold on, like in front of you. But really, if you wanted to let go, your arms would have been everywhere. Your chest, there's nothing secure in your chest, like, and whatever. But like. And I feel like it's just advancements in kind of physics and technology where they know that you're secure.
It's so fast.
Yeah,
that
you're still safe and you're still secure, but it adds to the thrill of it because you're like, oh my god,
I could fall out.
I'm so loose. I feel so loose. Whereas with like Colossus, even Saw, like you feel a lot more secure. Like obviously it's still exhilarating and fun or whatever, but you like when you get shaken about, you're banging against the thing that you're strapped into.
Yeah,
you're strapped in. Whereas this, you're moving about, but you're just loose.
That's crazy because you get like rollbacks and stuff on Stealth, don't you? So in this
Stealth,
one,
you get rollbacks. There's no rollbacks on this. Well, there shouldn't be. I can't imagine.
If this one gets stuck upside down or something, then just you fall in.
Yeah, nah. But it's a good ride. I went on Swarm, which is obviously that was a lot of fun as well. Saw as usual.
You've been on Swarm before.
I've been on Swarm before, yeah.
Does it go backwards still, or does it go forwards?
Swarm goes forward now. I feel like the first time I went on it, it went backwards, and then every other time it's gone forwards.
Because I remember the first time I went on it, and I'm pretty sure you was there. It was like me, you, family and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it went forward that time, and then after that, it started going backwards.
Oh.
But I feel like when it released, it was a forwards ride, and then they changed it to a backwards ride.
Ride,
I guess they've gone back to forwards.
I've
again.
definitely done forwards and backwards. I've been there since it's been there. I've been there multiple times. I've definitely done at least forwards at least once and backwards at least once, but it was definitely forwards this time. Where else we go? Went on. Obviously, it was blazing.
So that was the hottest day, wasn't it?
Blazing on my birthday. So we went on tidal wave. Obviously as well, which is a lot of fun. Like when it's that hot, it was a lot of fun. We got drenched, and then we were drying up so quickly. So we kept going back. You know where they have like the splash zone? We could just stand and get splashed. We kept going back there and getting that.
What were the lines like?
Tidal wave was the longest queue.
Oh, for real?
But again, because it was midweek on a Wednesday, it was the longest queue, but it was about half an hour maybe. Which, considering Thorpe Park, usually queues are like an hour and a half. Whereas everything else, queues are like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, blah, 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 etc., etc. We went on... One of the rides we went on, we sat at the front. It might have been Swarm, actually. And usually, again, the queue for like the front bit is always quite long as well, because loads of people want to do that. We did that. So that was good. Then I went to restaurant as well in the evening to get some good vegan food. Went to Jam Delish. Obviously, we've been there before in the camp. In Islington, I don't remember. Kind of vegan Caribbean restaurant.
Sounds familiar.
I went there. Good vibes, had a couple cocktails, whatnot, all of that good stuff, which was nice. Then also, I bought this watch, like I told you lot. I think actually I had this last episode, but still.
Yeah.
What else have I done in the last few weeks? I saw Supergirl as well. Went to cinema, saw Supergirl.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Did you watch Superman in the cinema?
Actually, no, I did actually. Sorry, you lot convinced me. I wasn't going to, and then you lot convinced me.
Okay.
But Supergirl. When I saw Supergirl, went and bought some trainers as well. What else did I do? Then other than that, just been watching the World Cup, keeping an eye on a bit on the Formula 1.
Formula 1.
Yeah, bare controversies. Like it's such an interesting sport. I didn't realize it was this interesting. Like just an interesting sport. Like,
how did you not? You watched the first thing you watched of it was Drive to Survive.
But I knew that was dramatized. Like, as in, like they are making it dramatic for Netflix. Yeah. Like I didn't realize it would be as interested to watch the actual stuff. But obviously, with the whole controversy last week with Russell's qualifying lap. And like
that was wild.
So, man, just to explain for you, Bez, and the audience. So imagine Max Verstappen bins it, as in he crashes into the wall. Mm-hmm. And so when people crash, the stewards usually wave like flags to signify to the other drivers what's going on. So they either wave a single yellow, a double yellow, or like a red flag. Yeah. Right? So Max Verstappen crashes into a wall. Obviously I'm not so au fait with it, but people keep saying it's one of the fastest parts of that particular track where he's crashing into the wall. So people are coming around that corner at breathtaking speed, right where he's crashed, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously the stewards are waving a single yellow flag apparently, and so the guy. So, and this is during qualifying. So everyone's trying to set fast laps to obviously get their position on the grid. So Verstappen goes into the wall, crashed. The flags are out. The guy behind him is a young racer, 19 years old, called Kimi Antonelli. Yeah. He completely slows down because he thinks he's seeing double yellow flags. So he completely slows down, obviously ruining his lap. Yeah. But he's like, it's double yellow flags. The rules say that we have to basically abandon what we're doing and drive at a safe pace. Yeah. So that I don't crash into Max. Mm-hmm. So he does that.
So what's the single yellow line? Single yellow flag.
So a single yellow is that you're meant to lift off the accelerator for, I think, 100 meters or something.
Okay.
So the guy behind him is Kimi Antonelli's teammate, George Russell. And he is of the opinion that it's only a single yellow flag that's being shown. Mm-hmm. So he does exactly that. He lifts off the accelerator for 100 meters. Yeah. And then...
Guns it
after that. Whatever. So, and he puts in a crazy time. He gets pole position. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And everyone is like, hang on a minute. Verstappen just crashed. There was yellow flags everywhere. How did this guy just set the fastest time of everyone? Like, how did he manage to set the fastest time of everyone if he's coming immediately after Verstappen crashed? Surely he had to slow down. Yeah. And he's like, no, it was only a single yellow. So it turns out that it was only a single yellow, that was shown. However, people are like, but the stewards are fucked up here because that absolutely should have been a double yellow, because Verstappen is there in the wall. If George had lost control of his car, he would have gone slamming into Verstappen and made everything so much worse.
Yeah.
So there was just bare drama about that, and people were like reviewing the data. Like, did George Russell actually slow down, or did he just gun it the whole way through? And I was like, no, he did actually. To be fair to him, he did lift off the accelerator. But again, for about 100 meters, which at the speed that they're going is like
nothing.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Like I watched the because they released like videos of the whole time on their YouTube channel, and I watched it and I was like listening because the telemetry or whatever is not on the screen. So I'm listening to try and hear if I can tell when he released. Yeah. I couldn't tell. So I was like, did he release? I don't know. But I don't care. I support Mercedes, so him being on pole is fine for me. Yeah. But it was...
So it was just bare controversy because people are like, how has he managed to do this? Go so fast in a dangerous situation. And then it's kind of been agreed that it probably is the steward's fault. It wasn't him.
Yeah,
necessarily. He obviously doesn't know what's happened, why they're waving the flags. So it's not like he's been like, oh, if someone's in the wall,
let me go now. This is my opportunity.
Yeah. It's just more so he's just following. He just sees a single yellow and he does what you're meant to do. For a single yellow. Usually a single yellow is just for, maybe there might be a little bit debris on the track.
It's a dirty act, but it's not red. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's crazy.
If he'd hit him, it might be a red.
Yeah, minor. But yeah, I think usually a single yellow is just for like debris.
Okay.
So like if something of someone's car is broken off, they might be like single yellow, slow down through this little bit, lift off the accelerator through this bit, and then you can continue.
Okay, so it's when you see the yellow flag go up, that's where you would then lift off.
I think so,
for 100 meters and then go again. Okay.
Yeah,
because they have like sections and they have like little lights on the track.
Yeah.
To show
okay.
Yeah, and there was confusion as well because Kimi, obviously, he completely abandoned his lap.
Mm-hmm.
It was confusion around what was being shown because it's like, wait, so obviously as viewers or whatever and as commentators, you would expect if someone's in the wall, it's going to be a double yellow.
Yeah.
Kimi Antonelli acted as if it was double yellow because he completely slowed right down and just abandoned everything that he was doing. And then obviously George did what he did. So at first people were like, Russell, what the fuck? Like, that's so dangerous.
Yeah.
But then as that more the data came out, you see more of the images and you start to see what was actually shown to Russell, blah, blah, blah. It's like, to be fair, he did what he should have done.
Yeah.
Antonelli
did the wrong thing.
Did the wrong thing by what was shown, but did the right thing for the situation. Yeah. Situation actually as it was. So really the people who fucked up were the stewards. Yeah. Basically. But that was just whole drama going into that, especially because Ferrari were on pole position up until that, and people like Ferrari.
Leclerc.
And people like Ferrari and Charles Leclerc is a nice, likable guy.
It was so funny because it was the last like possible lap that he could have set as well. Like the session was ending, so if he had abandoned it there, he's not making another time. And I feel like he was quite far down the list as well.
I think so. He was like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
or something like that.
At that point. And you see Verstappen crash. The commentators are like, "Oh, well, that's gonna end everyone else's runs." And then we're watching Verstappen, and then you just see the George's time go up. It's like, how did that happen? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Literally, the commentators are like, literally talking about Verstappen. Oh, he looks okay, and then literally you see how they have like the list of names on the side, and you just see George go from like 6th or something, just jump up with like, and his time is in green and everything. It's like, the commentators like,
hold on a second,
it's a glitch. Like, what's happened here? So yeah, it was a lot of confusion, and then obviously he started on pole, and then did he win the race? He won the race, no?
I'm pretty sure he won the race. I can't remember.
I think he did. He did because he went above Hamilton in the standings because he because he won, and I think Hamilton 3rd or something.
The dark arts he's been learning from Arteta.
Yeah, literally. And then just obviously just loads of small like kind of dramas and stuff, and then this week again people are upset because of how Antonelli passed Lewis today. So they were doing a sprint race, and Antonelli like just let me actually even show you because it just
I didn't see that.
Did you not see it?
No, when I came in, I was like, oh, he passed him. Yeah, because I left my room.
Cam, it just visibly it looks ridiculous for racing. You're like, how is this even possible? If you just look at it and know nothing of the context, it's like, okay. Yeah, if you just look at it like in racing terms, you're like, how in the world? Hold on, let me just see where it is. They're battling at the moment. You're like, how in the world can this be two race cars? Oh yeah, here you go. So, right. So you're like, how in the world can this be two race cars, like top level race cars? How could this even happen? So I think they hopefully will show a replay of it as well. So look, he just drives past him. I don't know, not even yet. So they're still battling. Are we gonna get it? Still battling. I'm probably a little bit far away. Oh no, here you go. Yeah, that's how he overtakes him.
It looks like Lewis slowed down to let him pass.
Yeah, that's like an easy overtake. It's just
So for context, they're on a straight. They're going on a straight. You would imagine that foot to the pedals are to the metal, and Antonelli just goes right and then goes straight
completely leaves
past him, and then goes back in front. And so people are upset because this is to do with the regulations,
new
with
regs.
The way how the battery works in the cars. They basically can charge the batteries and release it for like boosts and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And essentially what you're seeing there is that Lewis had no battery power.
Yeah.
And Antonelli had a lot of battery power.
Yeah.
And so Antonelli's going like 5 kilometers, like
okay.
miles per hour.
He is nitrous spot.
Not 5, sorry, like 50 miles per hour faster
Yeah.
than Lewis Hamilton is. And there's nothing Hamilton can physically do about that in that moment because he doesn't have battery and Antonelli has battery. And people are like, how is this even racing? Like, it has nothing to do with the driver. It's just, he pressed the button.
nitrous button.
He pressed the button in his car and went past him. And like, it wasn't, he didn't do anything special in a corner. He didn't do a super good maneuver. It was just, my car is faster.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis Hamilton should have saved his nitrous boost for that moment.
But the way how it works as well is, I think if you're within like a second, if you're like behind and within a second of someone, you get extra battery as well. You get like extra battery that you're allowed to use.
Overtake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so the person in front just naturally has less battery anyway.
It's because they want overtakes and stuff, yeah. Okay.
And so people are like, this is so artificial. This is so
this is the racing.
Yeah, so it's like, so we're getting loads. It's like, they're like, oh yeah, it's loads of overtakes, but it's all artificial stuff. It's nothing about the drivers. It's just about the battery.
Yeah.
They're like, so people are just annoyed about that. But hey ho,
Get to see faster cars. That's what you want.
the cars are slower though.
Oh, are they?
That's what I'm saying. Lewis was crawling. So yes, Antonelli was speeding. It was going crazy, but Lewis's time, how fast Lewis was going at that time, is way slower than what the cars would have been doing last year.
Oh, okay. So the overall top speed of the cars has gone down, but
I think so. Yeah.
but they can now have an extra bit of to go a bit faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Okay. No, maybe not then. I thought it would be the case that they're still going in the same speed, but they had that extra bit to make them go a little bit faster.
I mean, they're still going, 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
But it's like they would have been going 215 last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so I thought it would have been 215 last year, 215 this year, but they can go 220 now. But it's just gone down to 200, and now they can go 215 with the boost, and that's that's not as good then. Fair.
So but it's still to me it's still interesting, and obviously I like Lewis Hamilton just because. Obvious reasons. So he's been having
He's a good old British boy.
That's why. He's been having a good season, even though he seems to be happy, even though he's third currently.
Yeah, he definitely seems way happier than he has the past 2-3 years. When I first started watching him, this guy looked depressed. And then last year, he looked so sad. He moved to Ferrari and everything was falling apart. He was not having a good time at all.
Kim Kardashian is treating him right.
That's hilarious. I saw an interview of, an interview from him last year, and he was just like, "I'm just useless. I'm useless. And the interviewer was like, is there anything with the car? She's like, no, it's me. Like, the team are perfect. The car is perfect. It's just I can't do anything right. With like just death in his eyes. Like, I'm like, wow, I've never seen someone just so like an athlete or like a sports star be so down on their own performance. Like, he's like, it's nothing to do with the engineers, nothing to do with the I can't blame the car. I'm not at the quality right now. Like, could you imagine Ronaldo being like coming out after like Portugal, when Portugal would inevitably get knocked out? And it's like, Cristiano, how do you feel about that performance? And would you imagine him to be like, yeah, that's my fault, guys?
No chance. He's gonna blame everyone else but him.
He's like, I had a few opportunities, I couldn't put them away. It's completely on me. Like,
no chance, never.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've seen that anywhere else. Like, yeah, most, like, even like single player sports like tennis, whatever. Loads of the time, tennis players or whatever, they have no humility. They're just like, yeah, I would have beaten him or her on another day.
Yeah,
just wasn't my day today, but I would have like, yeah, tomorrow, smoke this person. Like, whatever. I feel like it's maybe only like in like combat sports like martial arts,
and stuff like boxing and stuff. They'll be like, sometimes, yeah. So, well, the other guy was better than me. Yeah, I just wasn't my day.
Well, yeah. But I feel like that's still sometimes. It's not all the time. It's like, I feel like there was that time where Anti Joshua was going viral because he like lost.
Yeah.
It's like, no, listen.
It's a good fight, but man, you know, I had my moments, and you know, if another day, man, let's do it again. Exactly, win it again. I'll win it next time.
But anyway, we've gone on very many tangents here, so let's get on to the bread and butter, what we're meant to be talking about. So, Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe. Let's start off there. We've all seen that?
Yeah.
All 4 episodes?
Yeah.
What are we rating out of 10?
8.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go lower because it's a bit horror-y. I thought you might have been a bit like...
I mean, it was a hard watch. It wasn't a hard watch, but it was a like... confusing watch. The first 2 episodes, and then once after that I was like, this is what it is.
It's an anthology.
Yeah.
It's not like connected. It's an OVA in it, so nothing's connected. It's just an anthology of horror stories.
Just Rohan Kishibe
stories.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 9, man. I think it's great. So
which order did it watch it? Because for me it was messing up the order, so I pressed play and then it gave me like 1 episode, then it just said ended, then I tried to watch another one, then it gave me the random order for them.
I didn't have any issues. The last one was the same last one that I watched last time.
The gym dude.
Yeah
that
episode
was
good.
that episode's sick.
That episode is the best one.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the best one. So yeah, let's go through them one by one very quickly. If I can find it. So,
the first episode is the popcorn, isn't it? The guy with the weird, like, the demon thing. Isn't that the first one? When he
the first one is the confessional.
Confessional, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, so the first, and yeah, this is when I was like, oh yeah, this is good.
This is good.
So he's just, and it just, I completely forgot that he's telling these stories to like, or he starts off telling it to like one person, and then at the end everyone's there. And he's telling it to Koichi, and then Josuke shows up, and then Okuyasu and whatnot is all there. So anyway, he's telling a story of a time where he accidentally in a Catholic church, he goes into the wrong side of the confessional. So he's in the side where the priest is meant to sit. So someone else comes in and starts telling him this story of how he basically bullied the homeless man to death. And then is like basically cursed by the homeless man's like dead body.
Yeah.
Just kind of breezing through it. And then the curse of the homeless man's dead body kind of comes to him because he starts to get success. He gets married, he has children. I
think this is when he finds that he's finally content with his life, the curse is then going to hit him or something.
Mm-hmm. So the curse comes out and it hits him.
When he realizes he loves his daughter, and that's it. Boom, the curse now hits. And he's going to take his daughter.
Takes over his daughter, and he's going to, I think he was going to kill her.
Yeah.
I don't think it was going to kill her. I think it was going to kill him.
Oh yeah, kill
kill
him
him.
with her, and then it was like the last thing you see is your daughter killing you. Type situation. And that all happens, and then you find out that the curse. Basically, what happened was that the person who was initially cursed must have got so much money or whatever, so he managed to swap places with a servant who basically took on his identity.
Yeah.
So the initial homeless person who's like killing you with your daughter, blah, 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 he kills the wrong person. He kills the servant because the servant is now having his identity. But what happens is that first person is now cursed by the both of them. So it's still the initial homeless person, plus also now the person who took on his identity and got killed for it is now following him around.
Now he's getting run down by his own body, his own head and body.
Yeah. And that twist at the end, that's a good twist, man. I was like, I couldn't, obviously I've seen it before and I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But at the end I was like, oh yeah, that's a good horror twist, man. It's good because it's like, oh, that's so creepy, man.
What was with the guy, the person doing the confessional was like the dead body or something? What was it? I can't remember how it ended.
The person who was doing the confessional was the guy in another body.
That was it.
He was in the body of
Okay.
he swapped bodies with the servant.
That was it. Yeah, with the servant. Yeah.
And
And
like,
then, you just see his like old head
Yeah.
just talking to him and saying like, I'm going to follow you forever.
Yeah.
like, because that's what the first curse was saying. Don't let him out of your sight because we now know he's tricky. So because he went. The first curse went away and came back, which is why these switcheroo worked on him.
Yeah.
But now they're like, we're not going to leave you because we know you're resourceful and you're tricky. So we don't want you to do anything. We're going to follow you to the end, and then we don't care how many times you confess your sins. You can come into whatever churches you like. We're just going to follow you. So yeah, that's a good episode. I like that episode as well.
I like and he had to do the task of throw the popcorn up in the air and catch it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then the birds came for it to light on fire.
Very
and stuff.
Jojo's.
Yeah, that was fully Jojo's. Like, right, crazy.
Like the first one, just the sun's in my eyes.
Yeah.
Then now all the birds are trying to come and get it.
Then this next episode, I don't remember too tough actually. He's begging his editor for an advance because he's broke because he bought some land because the guy was some developers were trying to knock it down, and he needed it for inspiration basically.
Mm-hmm.
And because the land was overvalued because like a big company wanted to buy it to again knock it down.
Yeah.
The land is now that they can't do that, the land is worth nothing because it was only worth it because they were going to build on it. so he's now bankrupt because the land is useless.
Yeah.
So he's asking for an advance, but I don't remember what happens from there.
I can't remember this episode. Isn't the one with the blood pouring then? Isn't it? It is, yeah. It's the one where the it's got the guy the woman who's like having an affair with some dude.
Well, she has like an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Because of her family's like rich and whatnot.
And then the guy who's like her
She has the
abusive
actual guy
person
that
she
she
likes.
likes.
Yeah. And then he dies.
And
And his body's just
pouring blood.
leaking
Yeah.
blood. And she's drinking it.
Yeah, she's there just drinking it, and then she's emptying out his blood every day or whatever it is.
Dear.
And then she's like looking after his body and spritzing it every day so he gets back his thing, and then gets pregnant
she's obsessed, isn't it?
Yeah, gets pregnant with him, and
the daughter.
Yeah, and the Rohan accidentally kills the daughter, but then
It was about to be
brings her
cursed.
back.
yeah, heaven's door.
Brings her back. Yeah, that was a good episode as well. I completely forgot about it.
That's the one I thought you wouldn't like because I thought that one was way more horror-y than the other first one as well.
It's gross.
Nah, I thought I definitely thought it was weird. I was like, where are we going with this? What's happening? But then it's so like cartoony. It's like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I like that one as well. That was a good episode.
Yeah. And then you have the episode where him and his editor go to a mountain village because she wants to. Basically, there's a group of houses where loads of successful people live, and they're very affordable houses.
Yeah.
But everyone there's now like a billionaire.
Yeah.
And everyone moved there when they weren't successful yet and for cheap. And then whilst there, they became super successful.
Yeah.
So his editor wants to move there, and she wants to bring Rohan along for some support.
And so he can like get a story out of it as well.
Yeah, inspiration as well. And so the whole thing is they're very serious about etiquette. You have to be like super etiquette, you up on your etiquette in order to live there. And so when they get there, obviously the test starts immediately and they have to be following the perfect etiquette. This little guy is showing them around, and he basically takes them into a house and is like, okay, the owner will meet you in a minute, but here's some tea, blah blah blah. And then like the editor tries to drink the tea, and then the guy comes back and is like, I'm sorry, the owner doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to meet someone with such poor etiquette.
Use the wrong hand to lift your, to stir your tea and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I loved this episode that much though. This one was a bit, I didn't love this one.
I feel like it was like the creepiest one though. Because
Yeah, 'cause the little kid was weird.
The little kid was weird. It was like the universe was against them.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point.
Yeah, it was like strange forces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just killing her boyfriend and her mum.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So it was crazy. I think this one was probably the weakest one in my opinion as well. But I thought it was okay.
I think this one, like the start, like the build up to it was whatever. But I think the Rohan actually doing something and having agency within the story was good because he actually saved fam
true.
by doing using Heaven's Door to make the guy that was showing them around break etiquette.
Yeah.
These
and have
faux
like
pas.
negative things that come upon him as well.
Yeah.
It's true because in like obviously the confessional one, he was just listening. He didn't do
Yeah.
anything. And then in the bleeding one, he reverses his mistake. But that was really again a very small thing. This is the first time he was very active. And then the last one, he's incredibly active.
Yeah.
He's all up in that.
The Jim character, the Jim Pro character is hilarious.
This episode is goated. This episode is absolutely crazy.
This episode is one of the best like JoJo's related episodes.
Yeah.
I have all of them.
So good.
Good stuff.
Bro, when he left out the apartment with the rock climbing like on the outside of the building, I was dying.
This is a rental.
So basically, there's this guy who becomes obsessed with gym and working out and whatnot. And what Cam is referring to is he was staying at his girlfriend's house. And it started off with him just leaving like gym equipment around and jumping rope.
Jump rope.
Just taking her money out of her purse.
You're making marks on the floor.
He's just going so crazy with the jump rope. Just perfect form.
Getting aggy with the delivery man for knocking on the door when he's
At
trying to get
7
sleep.
PM,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm trying to sleep.
Man hasn't even gone in the shower yet. I'm trying to sleep.
Stealing money from his girl, just adding more and more gym equipment everywhere. And then telling his girl to go home. She's like, this is my
Oh yeah.
this is my place. Oh yeah. I'm going to bed. Then he installs a rock climbing wall in the house and you just think it's in the place, and then she breaks up with him, tells him to leave, and he just crawls out the window and the rock climbing is just all along the building. So he also he gets pissed off because his personal trainer is working with like another client. He gets annoyed with that.
He's like, hey, am I doing all right with my form? Hey, no worries, man. I'm with you. I'm with another client right now. Come back to you later.
And then him and Rohan have a little like friendly competition where they're just benching.
With the music playing, that was hard.
They do like 50 reps of something. I don't know how heavy it was, but they were just going crazy. Neither one wanted to stop.
It's funny though, because the PT was helping Rohan and him at that time, but then when he asked for help with the PT was with the other guy, he's like, nope, sorry.
And Rohan's all like, oh, good game, lad. Like friendly competition. And the guy, you can see he's a little cheesed off that Rohan's even keeping up with him.
Yeah.
And then eventually it all comes to a head when they both get on a treadmill. And Rohan is like, oh, do you want to do another friendly competition? Apparently they've
ran before, yeah.
They ran before. And Rohan cheated.
Yeah.
He cheated.
Knocked the table to move the remote towards him.
So basically I think the rules were that you have to gradually get up to 20 miles per hour, kilometers per hour.
Yeah, 25 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, and the first person is to get up and then grab the remote and then you stop your own treadmill.
No, you stopped the other
No, you stopped
person.
the other person.
So he stopped the
Yeah.
other person's treadmill.
So they fall.
Yeah.
It's such a dangerous game.
Literally.
You stopped the other person's treadmill, so they fall, or whatever. And Rohan, so they both kind of got to 25 around about the same time. But my man was so much closer to grabbing it, but Rohan knocked the table, so it fell over towards Rohan's side. And he grabbed the remote, stopped it, and won. And so he's pissed about that. And so my man is going crazy on this treadmill now. He's spinning hard. He's like, I've been putting in work. I've been waiting for this. Da, da, da. Starts running backwards. Just jokes.
Grabs the weight, breaks the window, and says, "This time it's till death."
Yeah.
Stakes are high this time.
Yeah, so whoever falls off the treadmill is going to like fly out the window. And Rohan's like, hey guys. Just
Tries to grab the remote, man, grabs his hand and snaps his fingers.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're doing this.
It's like, Rohan's like, I thought this was like just some friendly competition. Rohan's like, I can see in his eyes. He does Heaven's Door, reads him. It's like, oh, he's killed multiple people. He's killed his girlfriend, killed the other guy.
The mailman.
Killed the mailman. So,
His muscles are forming into wings.
Yeah, he's got the wings on his back now.
Wings on his back, wings on like the side of his
Yeah.
like the
wings
god,
on his feet.
what's his face?
Hermes.
Hermes.
So Rohan basically again he cheats. He just I don't think he gets up to the 25k.
No, he does. He wrote
does,
in
yeah.
Heaven's Door that you will stop your own treadmill when he got the remote.
Oh yes. So he gets up to the speed and he stops his own treadmill, flies out and then obviously the muscle guy flies out the window, and Rohan's like, I'm so scared. I can't even look out the window to see if he's alive or dead.
This is the most epic running scene. Just 20 kilometers.
Yeah.
21 kilometers. It's so epic. Oh man, sick stuff.
Yeah, such a goated episode, man. So good. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed those 4 episodes. Rohan Kishibe is one of my favorite JoJo characters.
He is very good. He's a very good
I
character.
didn't care for him in the season.
Did you not?
I didn't care for him. I don't think I really cared for any of the characters. Like, I liked Josuke, and that's pretty much it.
I feel like I liked all of the characters, really. I feel like Koichi was a little bit annoying at times, but I feel like I liked all of the kind of main characters.
Okiyasu was cool as well. I like Okiyasu. He was fun, dopey character.
I feel like I liked all of them, but I just don't feel like the show played to their strengths.
Yeah.
Because it was just so, slice of lifey and slow. But like, yeah, I feel like they were all cool.
Yeah.
But I liked Rohan in the main show as well. Like the episode where Jojo is fucking with him. It's jokes. The episode where he's doing the rock, paper, scissors with the boy is crazy as well. I feel like that's like a precursor to this.
Yeah, literally. I feel like he didn't do much in the main show, but I feel like what he did do was always fun.
So yeah, so that was Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe. But now we move on to the bread and butter, to Golden Wind. We watched the first 9 episodes or so. I think Bez has only seen 8.
Yeah, I watched 8.
Slacker.
First time I watched them all early and then just forgot the last one.
But you were in Rome and didn't tell anyone.
I went to Italy to watch it.
You should
went to go see Jonah.
Alright, Bacola got hooked.
Stinker and hooked. Desiree Dewey coming on. Baller.
So yeah, first 9-8 episodes out of 10. What are we saying?
This is an 8 for me as well.
Oh, I think it's 8, 9 for me. I think it's 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm feeling generous today, man. I might
give it a 9. It's
literally first episode. I was like, we're so back.
Yeah, locked in.
We're so back. I was literally like, because after Diamond is Unbreakable, and that was kind of disappointing. It was still good, but it was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I remember enjoying that the first time, and obviously I remember enjoying Golden Wind, so I was a bit nervous. I was like, oh, it's Golden Wind.
Yeah.
And then after the first episode, I was like, no, we are so back. This is peak JoJo's like for me. Like this is like literally what I've been waiting for. So I'm giving it a 9. Like just the ridiculousness of it all. Like, and then we're back to kind of the kind of villain of the week kind of type format.
Yeah.
A little bit. They're more on an adventure as well. It's less of sitting around in the town, whatever. They've actually got objectives and stuff is happening.
Good characters, good posing again, like
good fashion.
Good fashion.
If you say so.
Bucciarati is a G as well. Like, but anyway, let's go episode by episode, and like we can talk about things that as they come up. So obviously, first episode, we see Koichi touching down in Napoli. He's on a mission. Jotaro sent him on a mission to find.
I can't remember what his name was.
Haruno something or other.
Yeah.
Haruno Shiobana.
Basically someone that Jotaro is like, I think he's the son of a man that I killed. Dio. Basically, Koichi finds him immediately and he goes by Giorno Giovanna now, and he steals Koichi's luggage and passport and everything, just straight away. They have a little skirmish, and Giorno escapes, basically. To cut a long story short, he's working, i.e. he's stealing from tourists in an area that's owned by a mafiosi called Leaky-Eyed Luca.
Yeah.
And
it's funny because it starts off and he seems like he's the good guy. The person steals from the woman to buy the gelato, and then he steals back, and then he's like,
he takes a bit. He takes a little.
Yeah, then he takes his money back. He's like, here's your wallet. They took it, and then just takes the cash out.
Yeah.
It seems like he's a good guy at first, and that happens. Yeah, Leaky Luca with his shovel. So
Leaky Luca's like, hey, you gotta pay respect. You gotta pay me some tribute. You're going to be working in my area. And Giorno's like, I owe you shit. Basically.
So you want to do what you want to do, you got to pay the toll. And then, otherwise you're going to fill my shovel. And he just goes to whack the frog. Mm-hmm. And boom. Head caved in.
Yeah, because the way how Giorno's stand seems to work is that he can give things, like he can pour life energy into things and basically turn them into living creatures. So I can't remember what it was, but he creates a frog.
It wasn't the frog then, was it? Because the frog was Koichi's luggage.
Yeah, but I think
wasn't it? No, that was the tree.
I thought the frog was jumping around him. Yeah,
I think it was a frog, and the Leaky Luca's like, what's this frog? Like, the like, and Giorno's like, leave it alone. He's like, no, I want to kill this frog. And so he hits the frog with the shovel. But the way how Giorno's stand works is anything he's imbued life into, if you hit it, the damage is done to you, basically.
Life pays back.
Yeah, magic cylinder.
Yeah, I really wasn't understanding what his stand's doing. I'm like, how's he just got this? His stand's crazy. He just makes things do stuff and then just...
But he doesn't control it. He imbues the thing with life. But what it chooses to do after that is of his own volition.
I feel like he must still control it because the frog comes back to him.
Because it does. He doesn't control it. Just based on that's crazy.
Wait, no, he definitely does, because I mean this is in a later episode. But when he does he makes like the guy's shoe or something a fly, and then he makes it go back to the person.
I don't think he does. I think it's just how it works. Like, because I think he does that a couple of times where he turns like things into flies, and it's like the fly is trying to return back to the person. But I don't think it's him saying that. Because even do you know when the snake, when he does later on, where he does the snake to get the bread? When Koichi's in his room and he's got the light, and he's like, I turned this into a snake and I knew it would go for the bread, but he didn't say I made it go for the bread. He's like, I turned it into a snake and I knew it would go for the bread. And like there's a couple instances where the animals do weird things or things that he weren't expecting. I can't remember exactly, but I'm sure there's a couple where like things happen that he doesn't seem prepared for.
I feel like the snake, after it went for the bread, did something else that he probably didn't, because of like it drops the thing.
Drop the bread,
Yeah, so I don't think he's in control. Maybe he can make suggestions, blah, 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 but I don't think he's in control. I think he has to choose wisely what he makes.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
So anyway, so Leaky-Eyed Luca tries to kill the frog with deadly force, and so the deadly force is reflected back onto him, so he's dead.
Yeah.
Then the next episode...
No, that episode ends with Bucciarati coming to check man a little bit later on. And
so obviously Leaky-Eyed Luca, like I said, he's a mafiosi, so he's a member of the mafia. And Bucciarati comes and he's like, hey, this mafioso was killed. and he's part of my familia. And so I'm investigating. And he's like, I don't even like the guy, but we can't be killing mafiosos with no repercussions. So I'm trying to figure out what's what and who did what.
Yeah.
And you were seen talking to him, Giorno. So what do you know? And Giorno is all lying, like, I don't know. Luca, who that?
He's like, if you sweat, I can tell by the taste of the smell of your sweat or something if you're lying or not. But Giorno doesn't break a sweat when he's lying. He just says what he says.
Until Bucciarati just sticks his head back in. Like,
thinks he's gone, and the next thing you know, he's just there again. You're sweating.
But anyway, this leads to a scrap between Bucciarati and Giorno Giovanna, where Giorno's first realizing that other people have stands.
Yeah.
And it's the Zipper Man versus Golden Wind. And basically they fight to a stalemate because Giorno stops his last attack because he's like, Bucciarati, you have a good heart.
Yeah.
You have a good heart. I see it in you. Just long story short, Bucciarati sees something which makes him hesitate. And that's how Giorno also holds back, because he's like, I saw you hesitate and so I know you have a good heart, which means we're going to team up.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Giorno's stand is because he's like does slow motion on him, and he sends him into a spirit out of his body,
but that's because he's imbued more life energy into him.
Yeah, so his spirit is going to overdrive.
Yeah,
his brain is moving faster than his body.
Yeah.
So he's like noticing everything and like
Yeah, like his stand is just crazy, and then just gets punched up.
Yeah. So anyway, and Bucciarati's like, team up for what? And he's like, and Giorno's like, I'm gonna take down your boss, which is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
Without like even knowing anything about him. And Bucciarati is like, you know what? I fucks with that. I'm like, you know what? I don't even like him.
he just wants to climb the ranks.
Yeah.
So Bucciarati's like, all right, cool, we'll do this, but no one can know that this is what you want to do. And if anyone finds out, I am going to disown you immediately. Mbappe. He scored.
Mbappe.
The golden boot race for this World Cup is insane.
It is. They're all like 8 goals or something.
Yeah.
Like what's the highest probably in the World Cup? Like 12 or something. There's about 3 players on 8 at the moment.
I'm sure like James Rodriguez, when he won it, was like he scored like
it was like 5 or 6. Yeah.
Actually, I feel like even when R9 won in 02, it still would have been like 6 or something. I don't think it was that much.
I think it was like 9 maybe. It was I think the highest is closer on like. No, because he only had 18 goals in total. Yeah.
Like, so I feel like let me actually Google quickly.
It might have been the Euros then. I remember there was one where he got like 12 goals or something, but yeah, people are making bank off these men to score goals. Like they keep scoring, like just them to score first goal. People are just cleaning up.
Yeah, R9's only got 15 goals total.
Yeah, I swear at the moment they're like all on like 7 or 8 goals. Like him, Messi and Mbappe. I mean, Mbappe, Messi and Haaland. So
Mbappe got 8 in Qatar. Harry Kane got 6 for the Euros in Russia. No, that's World Cup, sorry. Harry Kane got 6 for the World Cup in Russia. James Rodriguez 6 for the World Cup in Russia.
Yeah.
In South Africa, 5 shared amongst Muller, Snyder, David Villa and Diego Forlan. It's just a smorgasbord of players there. Only got 5. 2006, Klose on 5. 2002, Ronaldo on 8.
Yeah, so these are all on 7. So Mbappe and Messi on 7. With potentially 3 or 4 more games to go. So this will be quarters, won't it? Quarters,
the highest
3 games.
one previously was in 1958 in Sweden, where Just Fontaine, whoever that is, scored 13.
Bloody hell. Bless you.
Bless you. But that's 1958, blood.
Yeah, so what? 70 years. No one, 13 goals.
13 goals. The highest in reasonable kind of timeline is Gerd Muller with 10 in 1970. But even that,
I say Gerd Muller, that's still got to be, a long time ago.
But everything else since then has just been 6, 6, 7, And then you got, and then what did you say? Bruv, you're old. You're old because that's old now. We moved on. We've moved on. So yeah, Mbappe at Qatar with 8 is already high, and then now these lot are already on like Messi's got 7 already,
and Mbappe's now got 7.
Mbappe's got 7. Haaland on 5. Kane on 5. Like Dembele's got 4. Like it's crazy. Dembele would normally be in the race for the
literally, 4.
With 4 at this stage.
Oh, it's all kicking off again.
And yeah, Dembele, Oyarzabal, and Vinicius Junior would all be. Them 4 would be like front runners normally, but oh my god, this is so spicy.
Hydration break. Go get your hydration, bro. Why are you fighting? Just walking up the pitch.
The Shomps is there trying to break it. Yeah.
They were just walking off the pitch, chatting and pushing each other.
So spicy. It's so fun. It's so funny when footballers get like this. It's like, what's up? What's even happening?
Literally,
like, calm it down. But yeah, it's interesting. So, Bucciarati agrees to team up with Giorno. And so the next episode, he's introducing him to his familia. So Bucciarati is a little, I can't remember what level he is, but he's a little boss. So he has like a couple of people underneath him.
Yeah,
Isn't he a mafioso?
He's mafioso, isn't he?
Yeah, but they're all mafiosos, isn't they?
Are they?
So he's the mafioso, and the rest of them are just nothing.
The people below, like the three below him, they're not mafiosos. No, I think so. He's mafioso. And then Luca was also mafioso, and then there's the boss who's like.
Well, there's capos as well.
The capo, and then there's the boss who's above them as well. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So he introduces Giorno to his group
underlings.
Yeah. And I swear the introduction is just the funniest.
It's a good introduction.
I've loved that scene for years and years and years. I can't remember their names now.
I can't remember their names. That's why I was like the guy below him. I can't remember.
I remember Mista. I know Mista.
Yeah.
But he's the one that doesn't like the number 4, and he wears like the cap. I know the other guy, with like the long hair. His name begins with A. It's something like.
I can't remember the names at all. Doesn't Giorno go to see the capo before this?
This is not before. This is after.
It's after
that. Abacchio is the one with the long hair.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. What are these names?
Mista, Abacchio.
Narankia is the small one.
He's the little one.
I don't know the blonde-haired ones. But anyway, yeah, the conversation between Naranka and the blonde-haired one, where the blonde-haired one trying to teach him maths. I love that scene so much because like it's such a like the blonde-haired guy is so patient. Like at the beginning, he's like, "Okay, look,
you've got this.
You've got this. I know you got it. Like it's not difficult. Like do your times tables. Like so, I think he's trying to work out something that's like 16 times 15 or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what the numbers were exactly. But it's like, look, start. What 6 times 5? And he's like, 30. And it's like, great stuff. Okay, now keep going. And so they're talking, and he's trying to solve this multiplication in the background. And then he's like, hey, I've done it. And then his final answer is like 28, which is and so he gets. Like he just goes from 0 to 100, like pissed off, stabs him in the face with a fork. Are you taking the piss? You just told me 6 times 5 is 30. How can the total answer be 28 lower? And then the other one tries to shank him.
Yeah.
He just like what I've noticed is that he just pulls out his shank for any opportunity. He just like flick knife, like bam. So yeah, it's killing me. And then obviously. Bucciarati and Giorno walk in. Oh my god! But why was Mbappe standing over him like that?
Barged him over and tried to stand over him. Show his authority.
This is foolishness.
He's pushed him over, and then
this is like, and then he's.
Because he doesn't. Oh,
that's nothing.
The delay reaction is so So funny.
That's nothing. Mbappe's just, he's selling that.
Oh, there's a kick out. There's a kick out there.
Mbappe's like doing his best Shawn Michaels.
He's looking at him in his face as well. He's looking at him in his face as he's going down. Like.
That's ridiculous. So Bucciarati introduces Giorno, and he goes away to talk to on the phone.
They offer him a cup of tea.
The guy pisses in the tea.
This is so stupid.
And Giorno's all like, thank you.
Drinks the tea.
And then he stops, and they're like, what's wrong? You already said thank you.
Thank you. You have to drink it, don't you?
He drinks the tea, or he acts like he drinks the tea anyway. And everyone's like, oh, disgusting. But anyway, long story short, Giorno now has to go and meet the capo, who's in jail, living like a king in jail. They have a conversation, and the capo is basically like, hey, Giorno, if you want to join our gang, you have to keep this lighter active for 24 hours.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, you're not a trustworthy person. You can't join our gang. So this is when Giorno is trying to do everything in his power to not let this lighter go out. Killed me when he was like walking past like all the people who needed help, and he's like, no. So he's a student, so he's on the dorm. Must have walked past a group of his friends who wanted to take a picture. Like they were like doing a human like pyramid type thing, like all stood on each other's shoulders. Like, hey, Giorno, perfect timing. Can you take a picture of us? Nope. Just walk past. Sees an old man struggling to carry things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, young lad, can you help me? No.
I thought it was funny when he was because he was obviously in the prison having to smuggle the item out, and it's didn't the capo say, are we bringing something? No. Let me search you. He's like,
he pulled out the guns. Because he thought, because obviously the guys are like a king in there. He thought, he's going to bribe him off.
Yeah, I could just walk out of here and show it everyone.
And they're like, we told you, you are not to take anything. It was like, oh shit.
And he turns life energy into a flower. And
she's like, if this is the worst you could get, then fine. We'll let you off. So basically, the long story short, Koichi is involved in this episode as well.
Come to get his passport.
Yeah, come to get his passport. Just breaks into his house.
Things happen. I'm not going to go blow by blow, but things happen. And the lighter basically gets switched off. The old man from earlier is around, and he's like, it still seems like there's gas coming out of the lighter, so you should be able to just relight it. So he relights it. The old man does. And that was a bad move because it activates the capo's stand. I think his name's Polpo.
Yeah.
Activates his stand, and his stand has a arrow from the bow and arrow.
It's back.
Yeah, it's a stand making arrow, which obviously you either become a stand user or you die.
Yeah.
He impales the old man. He obviously dies.
You who let the light go out, and has a little speech.
Yeah. And then it turns, once the old man's dead, it turns his attention to Giorno, because it's like, you witnessed the lighter be reignited. You must be chosen. And then he's trying to impale Giorno with the arrow, but Giorno already being a stand user, again, if he gets impaled by it, he's going to die. And obviously it's a fight, and Giorno discovers that the guy can only move amongst shadows. This is a very, very angsty game. My God.
Yeah.
But France are going to win. It's 10 minutes, it'll be over. France will win. There might be a little bit of handbags at the end.
There's definitely going to be some handbags at the end of this.
I feel like this half France have been leaving a little in themselves.
I think they must have said that at half time, kick them, just leave something on them.
Let's get our own back.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Giorno discovers that the stand can only move through shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And then Koichi comes, and he manages to convince Koichi to help him as well.
Yeah.
And between the two of them, they're able to trap the stand and destroy it. And Giorno's like, I must have killed the user then. And Koichi's like, not on your life. These long range stands, like they barely know what's going on with their long range stands. They have
stands off doing its own thing.
Yeah. So Giorno returns with the ignited lighter, And as Koichi said, the stand user has no idea. Polpo, he has no idea of anything that's happened. He didn't know that there was a scrap or anything. He's just like, oh, he came back with the lighter, which either means he's now a stand user or somehow he managed to keep it on for 24 hours. Either way, it doesn't matter. And Giorno basically, because obviously his whole goal was to destroy the mafia anyway, and he doesn't like Polpo because his stand killed the old man. He imbues one of the weapons that Polpo has in his cell, a gun. He turns it into a banana. And as Polpo's eating the banana, it turns back and he shoots himself. He blows his own brains out, killing Polpo. And it obviously looks like a suicide, so no one knows it's got anything to do with Giorno. Giorno is now involved in the mafia, in Bucciarati's family. It's all good stuff. And yeah. What else happens?
There's the rumor of Polpo's hidden fortune. And Bucciarati's the only one who knows where it is.
Yeah. So they set sail to go get it. And basically people start getting sucked away into this boat.
They're followed,
yeah. And they... I don't even want to chat too much about this. They basically because this one is just it's one of them ones where like the solution is not confusing, but it's very Jojo's.
Yeah,
it's like, you covered the boat with another boat. It's like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Yeah,
but basically, yeah, people were being the members of Bucciarati's familia were being sucked away until it was Bucciarati left, basically, and it's one of them ones where they need to figure out what is happening, how and why. And Bucciarati figures it out. He starts to sink the boat.
Yeah. Because
he figured out that the enemy stand user has covered the boat with another boat. And so he has to undo the covering in order to stop the drowning or the boat sinking.
Giorno sacrificed himself. Going up, posing.
Early doors, Giorno sacrificed himself and whatnot. So anyway, they captured this guy. And they're trying to torture him, but he's not talking. I like these lot as well because they're just on crud.
Yeah.
I feel like last time, Diamond is Unbreakable, like the characters were very good and nice and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then even in Stardust Crusaders, like Josuke was a bit of a mad lad.
Yeah.
Jotaro, is a bit of a mad lad. But like Avdol was very righteous and honourable and all of this stuff. Like Polarev wasn't really like he had a bit of a potty mouth, but wasn't really that much. Whereas these lot, they were kicking the shit out of this guy. They were like,
just his head as well.
Yeah. They were like, you think you can do this task?
And you just jumped him, and then they were torturing him,
and then they were doing a little dance.
The dance, yeah.
Like this is what I'm saying. This is just peak Jojo's. Like, how are you kicking his head around and then also like doing a little dance number in between and whatnot? It's just good stuff. So then they're like, he couldn't have been working alone. He must be working with someone else. And they discover that the person that he is working with is already at the location that they're going to. So they send Giorno and Mista ahead. To go and try and assassinate the person before everyone else gets there, because he's expecting them in an hour, and using Giorno's stand they can get there in half an hour, 20 minutes. And so they have half an hour to find the guy before he realizes anything's wrong. So they get to where they're going now, and Mista's like, lunchtime.
It's time to eat.
And Giorno's like, we've got like 20 minutes, dude. What do you mean lunchtime? And he's like, my stand, they need it. So Mista's stand is basically
6 bullets.
He has 6 like little mini stands that basically can control the bullets that he fires from like his gun and redirect them and whatnot. And long story short, they basically find the enemy stand user, chase after him, and Mista and him have like a one-on-one. The enemy stand user's power is basically that he can stop things in like midair and whatnot. And so Mista like shoots him, and he manages to touch it and stop it like in his just from breaking the skin in his head.
Yeah.
And all these things. And they have a good 1v1 battle.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. He's flicking the bullet.
Yeah. To like imbue it with power, with like forward kinetic energy, and then when he releases his stand power, it goes flying. But basically, Mista manages to win.
I was hoping he did what he did. Like, I was hoping he did that. I was hoping
hit the bullet.
hit the bullet that was already in his head. I was like, yeah, do that. Because he can't stop that. He can't stop it.
There you go. Good stuff, Cam. Good stuff. That's
It made me laugh as well with the driver of the lorry. Yeah. He's just like, stop the car. Like, oh, I can't. All right, keep going there. And he stops. He's like, why are you stopping? You just said to stop. He just kept telling him the opposite. It was so funny.
And then the final episode that we watched was Bucciarati basically being promoted to capo because obviously Polpo's been killed, so they need a new capo. And they found Polpo's treasure, and Bucciarati gives it to like the boss's right hand man to be promoted to a capo. That's like his buy-in to the familia at that level. It's like becoming, I guess, a partner in the law firm where you have to buy in.
Yeah. Harvey Specter lit.
And then they're given a mission as well at the same time where they need to protect the boss's daughter, which they begin to do. She's entitled. She wants Givenchy makeup, and she wants magazines, and she wants water, but it has to be French. It can't be anything else. And she dresses differently once the guy's gone as well. She changes her clothes, everything. Crazy. So the small guy, I can't remember his name. Naranka, he's sent to go get it, and he gets attacked by a stand user, and basically we'll end there because that's a cliffhanger, basically. So yeah, all of that happens. Good music. The soundtrack is great, like Jojo'S theme, like
Yeah.
Good stuff. The ending theme. Every time I close my eyes,
doesn't
I
fit.
wake up.
It's so random. Like the first episode doesn't have it either.
No.
It's just like the second episode has it. It's like, what is going on here?
I'm so confused.
Freaking you is all I need. Has nothing to do with anything. But it's a banger. It's like such a big tune. That
Literally.
I don't care, like.
I mean, I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, and it just comes out of nowhere. It's like just like you're watching this very macho aggressive like show.
Like, to be continued.
Every time I close my eyes, I think about freaking you. Yeah, I'm surprised they had it on Netflix, you know. I thought it was going to be like, there was going to be like some licensing issues or something that's going to be changed. Like, you know how like with Charmed. How,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they didn't have the actual I am the song.
Yeah. That's a banger too.
That was a banger. Just like everybody else.
See ya. Yeah, big boy James. But yeah, like literally, this is literally like peak JoJo's for me. I think this is my favorite season.
I can say right now already, it's looking like it's going to be my favorite season. I mean, I was looking forward to it from like this is like the season, and no, I think I've mentioned this before, but like, this is the season that I've heard about the most.
Yeah.
And like this is the one that made me want to start it in the first place because I was like, I want to see what's going on with this season.
Yeah.
Because everyone's always talking about it. This Giorno Giovanna. So I was hoping that I wasn't going to be disappointed because, you know, I've not been too happy with JoJo's in the past.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm having a good time so far. This is the first time that I watched them in the first week, like literally the next day. I think actually the same day that we did the last podcast, after we were finished, I watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh, you didn't watch Thus Spoke first?
Oh no, I did watch Rohan Kishibe first, and then I didn't do that. That's a lie. But I was like, let me get Rohan Kishibe out of the way quickly so I can get onto this Golden Wind as soon as possible. And then I was done by like the Wednesday.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to. Obviously, we've got a little taste of it now. I'm looking forward to continuing and seeing more of what happens.
Yeah.
Right. So let's actually decide.
I think we said we were going to do 15 episodes, didn't we, or something?
I think so. We said 15 and 15 because there's 39 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, episode 10 to 15.
10 to 25.
Sorry, 10 to 25. And then...
Or 24. 25?
10 to 24
10 to
would
20.
be 15. Yeah, 10 to 24 would be
24,
15.
yeah.
And then 25 to 39 would be 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll watch... so for next episode, we're going to watch up to episode 24 if you're following along. But yeah, do you not have anything else to say on Jojo's for now? But I don't.
Not at the moment, just I can't remember it very well from what's coming up, so I'm looking forward to it. I can remember bits and bobs, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like I'm remembering stuff. As I'm seeing it, I'm remembering stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's just as I'm seeing it. So
Yeah.
It's still experiencing it again, which is great.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Koichi to be in it.
He's not much. I don't think we see him.
No,
again,
I don't
actually.
think so, from what I
For
remember.
Yeah. Like maybe one more time, but I don't. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, we did want to quickly because Cam's watched the drama now, and you've watched Obsession too, right?
Yeah.
Let's quickly talk a bit more about those because we spoke about the drama last time, but we didn't go into detail about what actually happened.
Yeah.
So Cam, yeah, what were you saying? Do you feel like you could have got over what she did?
100%. Not even a little, it's not even a little bit of a problem. I'm like, as soon as I ask the question, why were you going to do it and why didn't you do it? And I get those answers, I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, this is not a problem because she didn't do it. Simply.
This is what I say. She didn't do it. And my thing, so for those who haven't seen the show, unfortunately, I'm about to spoil it. So if you want to watch it, skip ahead. But my thing is, she planned the school shooting, right? Didn't do it. And then found community in anti-gun people.
Yeah.
And seen like her whole perspective changed entirely. So I'm like, the person that I'm with now is not the person that was going to do that because she grew from that. She was at a low point wherever she felt like she had like no friends, no community, whatnot. And then she found community, so kind of saw the error of her ways in a sense and grew from it. And then also this is like however many years ago from her being a child. So I'm like, I would have had questions, blah, 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 but I wouldn't have done half the things that he did in that movie.
He did too much.
He was doing way
He
too
did
much.
too much.
Like,
I think I said that he came up and he had a very different. He's a very different person. Grew up in a very like.
he's British, I'm British. What do you mean?
Yeah, we don't see how he grew up, do we?
I think you can just tell from his demeanor and like the way he is,
He's a
and
British boy.
he's not just a British boy. he's not. He didn't grow up in London.
You don't know that. Yeah.
Pretty sure he said like it was like Cambridge or something he grew up in. And yeah, I feel like
Yeah. Have you been to Cambridge?
I've been to Cambridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times.
It's a dive, mate. No, I'm joking. It's actually
Posh as hell.
Yeah.
I feel like he's quite posh and stuff, but yeah, he definitely did too much for sure. I feel like there's the questions you'd have, and then you could all right, fair enough.
You either move on or you don't. Don't do up nonsense.
He did way too much. Yeah,
he was just rattled. He was like,
he was so rattled. And he was like seeing her like as a child holding the guns and all sorts, and just like he was picturing more than what happened as well.
Yeah. And like just being like, when she came with the knife and whatnot, he shook. And like, what is it? Oh, well done.
Good save.
Yeah, it's like, why she just come to shank you? Just,
Literally.
randomly now. Like, it's just, you're doing too much at that point, man.
Like if she was an actual, because they started calling her a psychopath. If she were that, she would not be talking about that. Like she wouldn't be saying this.
Oh my God.
This is ridiculous.
This game is very chippy. That's a red. Can't believe he's only given a yellow for that. That's a red.
He didn't even do anything.
He palmed him, didn't he?
I didn't even see
I
it.
feel like he palmed him in the face. I feel like he pushed him in the face like a... Yeah, he grabs his shirt and then pushes it into his face. Like,
I didn't see her pushing the face.
yeah. This game, I didn't realize there was going to be so much
Literally
angst in this game, but yeah, man. And then he just basically blew up his entire life in front of all his family and friends.
Yeah.
That wedding, I hated everything about it. That was stressing me out, man.
It was so when the woman was giving her speech, it was so awkward.
Yeah, I was like,
my
this
god.
was about to blow up this wedding and say some just terrible things.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's the dictator Mbappe on the shirt. Look.
Oh yeah.
So stupid.
That's so dumb. But yeah, like that woman was being an op.
Yeah.
She was the, oh my god, what's happening?
Oh my god, same guy as well.
I feel like she was my least favorite person in that movie.
100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a long way. It's like, oh, my cousin was shot and she's been paralyzed from the waist down.
It's like well, I didn't know you then. I didn't know your cousin then. Those thoughts weren't like they didn't factor into my decisions.
She has nothing to do with the shooting.
Literally, it's got nothing to do with anything.
Yeah,
Was your cousin in school with me? Like, what's the point?
Like, just because I'm not saying it's a good thing that people should be doing. I'm not saying your cousin deserved to get shot. Like this what are we equating here? Like
the whole question was, what's the worst thing you ever done? So I'm admitting that this is a terrible thing that I thought about and didn't actually do. Whereas you actually damn near bullied a disabled kid.
Locked him in there overnight. And said, I don't know what's going on. Where is he? I
don't know. Yeah. Joking. So yeah, wasn't a fan of her.
Yeah, she was annoying. She was really annoying.
And then the flipping girl just blabbermouthing immediately. So at the wedding, where he kissed me, it's like no one asked you that. No one asked you.
What?
And especially because she was so fucking down. Like,
Oh yeah. She just literally turned around.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
whoa. No words even said.
Like he kissed her. Yeah, and she literally turned around, started hiking up the skirt. I was like, "Raw, you're that ready?" Oh my god!
She's been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
And then her boyfriend was there as well.
Oh, he comes and starts to fight.
Yeah,
madness.
Because he decided to start talking about it in his speech like a.
I mean, at that point again, he was just rattled. He's just like he's lost. I'm
like, pack it in. We pack it in. Wedding, like this reception done, bruv. I'm going home. Come, we go home.
Because he tried to give the speech you've been practicing, didn't he? But then he just kind of
there's too much going on at that point.
He just couldn't focus.
And he'd already edit chopped it up as well.
Yeah, he was deleting loads
was
out.
Like, oh, she's kind. Oh, I've got to take that out now.
Yeah,
which I thought was ridiculous as well. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Crazy.
Truly just airing out everything in front of too many people.
And then the ending, I thought the ending was ridiculous because obviously they go to the bar and she's all like, let's just start again.
Hi, I'm just in the calf.
Yeah.
I was confused for a second. I thought I don't know what I thought, but I thought that he had imagined everything. When she sat down and said like, hi, I've seen you in this place. Like, I was like, did he just imagine everything? And this is, but then I was like, no, they're just.
It's a callback. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So like when she comes in and she's ignoring him, I'm like, exactly. Yeah, look, game over, handbags. When she came in and she was ignoring him, I was like, okay, yeah, you're both here, and I would fully be ignoring him.
Yeah.
But then when she sat down and was all like, hey, I've seen you here before, and doing a whole role playing, I'm like, there is no way you two are going to be able to have both your friends and family are going to be like,
literally,
you two are cooked.
Yeah.
Like, just. It's calm.
We all saw everything that happened. This is not just gonna go back to normal.
Bro, I feel so sorry for her because she did nothing. To no one.
Yeah.
And everyone just wanted to ruin her.
Mm-hmm. Literally. Like, he cheated on her. He basically single-handedly blew up the wedding as well. That wasn't her fault. Like, all she did wrong was get too drunk at the tasting and probably reveal something that maybe she should have just taken to her grave.
Yeah.
But that was the whole game they were playing.
That was the game. She didn't even want to answer.
She didn't want to answer.
And and it was probably because she had a lot of wine.
Yeah.
And she thought she was in a safe space. Which clearly
she wasn't.
Surrounded by friends.
Yeah.
Not a safe space.
Okay, we're all kind of on the same point. We would have had questions, but it would have got over it a bit.
Yeah, I feel like I could see where he came from at the start, but then I think he did too much afterwards. Way too much.
When he held up the cousin,
yeah.
I was like,
Like, dude,
what are you doing here?
Nah.
if you meet her, it's like your cousin don't care, man. It's probably like if you meet my fiance, and she's a lovely, but the cousin like, who the hell are you, blood?
Yeah.
And he kept stopping her. Like, I just got one more thing. So you are, yeah. Oh my god, just let it be.
Let it be, man. Let it be. But yeah, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
It was decent actually. Yeah, the first start was a bit slow, but then it was once you get into it, like, okay, now this is actually quite interesting.
I swear these movies all stress me out. Like these A1 movies all stress me out. Like freaking Marty Supreme, that movie stressed.
How did I stress you out?
Bro, when they were like getting chased down in the car and they killed them and they like dropped the dog out the car and all these things. And when they were like when the guy whose dog it was pulled up to like the guy's house and she was with him and the shootout, like this was all too much. I'm like, bro, like, it's because I feel like most of the movies that I watch these days I can pretty much tell where it's going.
Yeah.
I cannot predict where these movies are going at all.
That's fair. My Supreme was just a cluster.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster that I was like, okay, cool, I guess I'm here. And whatever happens.
But this is why I say that was barely a table tennis movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
There was a bit of table tennis, but it wasn't. It was a lot of other stuff.
It's pure this guy's life.
They're good though. I feel like that's what you want from a movie.
I mean, no, I do like them, but they, when I'm watching them, they're stressing me out. It's too unpredictable.
What did you think of Obsession, Cam?
It was a hard watch.
It was why?
Because I don't really do the scary film stuff.
Terrified.
So like, it wasn't even scary like that.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't scary. It just tapped.
Like it just had a few jump scares and like a few moments where my heart was like, I can't take
What's
it.
going on here?
There was the two things I didn't. Okay, I got jump scared when towards the end when she comes and meets them in the car.
Yes,
that jump scared me.
Oh yeah.
And the only other thing that I was like, oh my god, is when she did the backwards walk. That was like, just no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
She did that earlier in the movie when he was sleeping and he woke up
in the
like,
corner.
and then she did it and he was like, go back to bed.
Yeah.
And then
that bit got me when because I clocked her in the corner like early, like I was like, oh my god, I was like, what? I was like, look, she's like, what? And then she stepped out and then she's like, oh, I was like, oh my god, that's so creepy.
He's like, what are you doing? What's she sleeping? What? Where are you? No, you look so peaceful when you sleep. What should you sleep? Just go back to sleep. And then she done some creepy. I was like,
back into so creepy.
When the party, bro, at the party, if I'm anyone else if I'm like, because obviously there was the core group of people sitting on the sofas. If I'm anyone else in that room, as soon as she starts doing her weird shit, I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm like, I don't need to be here because she is.
What weird shit? The poem?
Yes, everything she did, like the poem. When she stood up,
that bit had me busting up in the cinema. I was dying.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. For about
the fact that everyone just watched her do it. No one said anything. Everyone just watched her do it.
It was the pan up to her face and she's just frowning. I was like, that's such a funny face.
I was that set me off. I couldn't help. Everyone was silent in the cinema. I was there just creasing loud as well.
I was dying. That would have been me in the cinema as well.
But the thing is, that part was somewhat realistic, because again, unless you're Cam, you're not gonna sit there and let your partner.
Huh? Oh, okay.
You're not gonna sit there and let your partner just lip someone else just because you're in a group setting, and it might be funny.
It's funny.
Okay.
I'm joking, Cam. I'm joking.
But the way she went about it was not normal. You don't stand up, frown at the person, and then walk up behind them, pull their chair out, and then kneel down next to your boyfriend. That's not normal.
No. But
you would just say something like,
"You're right, sort me," or "That's not happening." That's not happening. Yeah,
because everyone in the room would agree that that's not something that's going to happen.
Yeah. Just so funny. That, oh my God.
Oh man, the poem was crazy though. The poem was wild.
Yeah, no, I was listening to it. I was like, what is she going on about? And then she said something. I was like, you're tapped. Your brain is gone.
But yeah, at what point do you think Bear should have realized something was wrong and locked it off?
When she brought the cow out.
The little
day 2 candles. Yeah, day 1, bro. I'm like, yeah, no. This is wrong. You're crazy. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. That's reasonable. I literally said the night before when she screamed when they were kissing on the bed or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, ah! And pushes him away, and I was like, that was me. That's it.
Go home.
See ya.
That level, like, I'm like, that level of screaming, and like, we've been making out for 5 minutes already or whatever, and that level of screaming and pushing me off or whatnot, I'm like, whoa.
Bro, she did a lot of
Cooked.
things.
I mean, you can tell she was weird from like the jump when she came back from the house and was...
Yeah, I mean, just her standing on the porch, just looking at him.
Yeah.
Was already like, what's going on? And then she just walks up and starts talking. Like, come inside.
Come inside.
Come inside.
No, Dory, no.
Bro, the energy was off.
It was like, this is...
Good acting, man. She
acted very well. Yeah.
Like the switch ups from her were always good.
No.
We were having such a nice time. It was great. Yeah, no. Bear was, like I said, he's a massive villain in that movie. Like, he literally, like, I can't believe what he allowed to happen without realizing that something's terribly wrong. And even when he called the number, he's like, I just want to amend it. And are you well?
Yeah, he's like, I just want to just tweak it, you know? I don't want to get rid of it.
Just make her normal for me.
Like, no, my guy. Like, no. I did not like Bear. And even at the end when he takes the pills and tries to throw him up.
Yeah, I was like, bro, commit. Freaking kill yourself, man.
Yeah, horrible stuff, man. What do you think about the friend who wished for the $1 billion?
He's a dickhead.
See, I told you.
Yes.
So for wishing for the $1 billion for other reasons.
For wishing for the $1 billion.
Wow.
I agree with you. I said the same thing.
Why would you test it on that? Like, test it. If you
exactly
don't think it's real and you want to test it on the thing he's telling you about.
This is exactly what
he's telling you. There's this. She's crazy right now. We need to fix this. You need to wish her better. And he says, I wish for $1 billion.
Because he doesn't believe it. He's like, look, from his perspective, right? This girl's been acting weird, but his friend has been moving mad as well. And just watching everything happen, allowing a lot of foolishness. Look what happened when they came to the house. She started banging herself in the eye. He's just sitting there not doing anything. And he's like trying to warn his friend. He's warning his friend like something's not right here. He's like, no, fine. Then his friend turns up at his house covered in blood or whatever. Like, and he's ranting and rambling and whatnot. I'm like, you're tapped. You are absolutely tapped. You're giving me this thing, yeah. I'm not listening to what you're waffling on about, yeah. If you want me to make a wish, I'm gonna make a wish. I want $1 billion. And then it's when the money starts falling down. It's like, oh shit, okay. Now he realizes he fucked up. Sure, I probably should have done what you said, and what you said is true. But up until that point, he didn't believe a word he was saying.
Okay.
He should humor him.
Yeah.
Because it's not even like he's saying, wish for her to love me. If they said that, then you'd be like, why would I do that? He's saying, wish to reverse the wish I fucked up with.
Yeah, because if he doesn't believe it, either way he gets nothing.
Yeah.
Whether he wishes for $1 billion or wishes for what he's saying, him not believing it says he gets nothing.
But if he does it and his friend is just delusional, he's feeding into his friend's delusions.
But that's fine.
No, it's not fine. What do you mean it's fine?
He gets nothing from it.
No, you gotta drag your friend back to the real world. Be like, look, I wish for $1 billion and I still ain't got $1 billion, so this don't work. See?
Yeah, but you can do the same thing. Wish what she says, and it's like, is there any difference? And it's still the same thing.
That's harder to prove. That's way harder to prove.
It's not. When you go home and the girl's normal, then you'll be like, okay, it worked. Or if you go home and the girl's still crazy.
Again, he doesn't believe him, right? If you say he doesn't believe him, right? If he does the wish.
He believes that she's been acting weird, though.
but you don't believe the magic mumbo jumbo of it all. She might be acting weird, but he's probably like, oh, she's on Molly, like what they said before, or she's just having a mental break or whatever. He doesn't think it's like some magical divine intervention. Like he just thinks it's fucked up what's going on, but he doesn't know why. And yeah, I'm sure his mind isn't, oh, my friend made a wish to make her love him. I'm sure his mind's not gone there. So he's like, okay, so she's having a mental break, and he's now also having a mental break and they're just crazy together. I'm gonna just wish for $1 billion, and when I don't have $1 billion, I'm gonna be like, see, look, whatever you've been yapping about is false. But then obviously he gets the $1 billion. It's like, oh shit. My bad. I think he's a dickhead for not telling his friend at the very beginning of the movie that, yo, we've been doing the thing for like 2 years.
Yeah, that too.
That would have saved everything in the movie if he was like, I know you like her. I'm sorry, my G. Me and her have been doing the thing for 2 years. I don't think you really have a chance.
Wait, when did that come up? I wasn't
paying attention.
You watched the film.
You weren't watching the film.
So him and her had a thing going on. Him and Nikki.
Yeah, but when did that?
It came out I think just before the party or just after the party. I think it was before the party. It was before the party. It was at work.
It was reasonably early on. I think it was when around about the cat sandwich time.
Yeah, it was at work. So
the other girl. Did the other girl tell him?
I think the other girl
told him.
I think it was literally that conversation when they were having the cat sandwich.
I see.
And he was like, well, she's with me now. Because he's just delusional. Crazy.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not a smart person.
Again, even the cat sandwich thing. I was like, how? Like, I'm like,
it's not okay.
Yeah. You can't do that again. Like,
I don't know what he expected to get out of that relationship, because she was clearly crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
he just wanted her as a trophy at that point. He was like, I got her, I bagged her.
I got what I wanted. Her. That's it.
Bro, when that day, when he turned to the door and he was like, no, just stay here, and then pans around to the door, just takes shut. I was like, nah, this is tap.
When he was
everything about this is
that was funny as well, yeah.
When he was trying to open it, and she was like, oh babe, if you can't open it, you might as well just stay there.
No, just sorry, no. I get it.
I got it. Just so nonchalant, just both of them.
Like, I love the way they did it just before they panned to the door, the way they were talking. You can see something was wrong with him leaving, but it's like, is it just because she's not letting him leave, and then just show the door and it's taped up? It's like
completely taped shut.
Like, no, I got it.
Yeah, you just hear the tape ripping. No, you can just stay. No.
And then she just stays there.
Stands there the whole,
And again, you come home to that. I'm like, I'm walking right back out the door.
Bro, the way I was like, that day when he leaves and the door's taped, I'm not going back home.
No chance,
I'm not going back home to that. That's like, the door is fully taped, like 2 rolls of tape shut. Like, I'm not going back. I'll just drive it until I can't drive no more, bro. I'm not.
It's the fire hazard. She's gonna burn the house down with us in it or something at some point. Like, I'm not making it out the next day. I'm not going back.
Yeah, and he's crazy as well, because I feel like he was about to risk it all with the other girl.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When they were in the car.
If she didn't bust her head through the window, they definitely would have done something.
She was like, I was on your lap. And he's like, yeah, you were.
She's crazy too for even trying that there. I think she should have ran a long time ago as well. Like, that party should have had all of them just been like,
yeah, no, we're not touching that guy.
Yeah, we're staying far away from them.
That's what I said. All of them should have gone to the hospital. Like, I'm like, if that's your friend who just jammed her face in with the glass,
yeah,
everyone should be going to the hospital. Everyone should be telling these doctors and nurses that I think once you patch her up, I think she needs some psychiatric help. She did that to herself.
Yeah.
Like, because the thing is, if he goes just by himself and he's like, oh, she did that to herself, I feel like they're like, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Literally.
But I feel like if a group of people are like, no, we all saw this girl jam herself in the face with this broken bowl, patch her up, and
cut her out of here, get her somewhere.
Send her to Arkham because
she needs help. Arkham.
Yeah.
She needs help.
Because just insane. But they're like, nah, we're just gonna let him.
You take her. You deal with that. We're gonna go on about our day.
Bro, when she was banging on the bathroom door, like right at the end, and then he's like, what did he say? Give me a second. And she's like, okay. And then just walks away. I was like, this character is something different. Like, because you cannot tell what the hell was going on in her brain.
Literally.
Like, because some of the things I'm like, why is you loving him more than anything in the world driving you to do this? Like, every time she smashed herself in the face, like, what's the reason for that?
I think that was the actual one breaking out, trying to break out anyway. The actual Nikki trying to break out.
Yeah.
Okay. I did consider that at the end, like after the movie finished, because obviously she switches back because he's dead and the wish is over.
Also, the other point in Bear's a villain, when she's sleeping right now, please kill me. And he's like, what's so wrong with being with me? Did you see that bit, Cam? When she was sleeping and he's creeping out. Actually, when he's going to meet the girl.
He's going to meet the girl in the car.
Oh, okay,
and she's sleeping and she's like the other Nikki's asleep right now. Please kill me, end it. I can't deal with this. And he's like, what's so wrong with being with me? And she's like, we've never been together. And he just leaves.
I think I missed a few things.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
No, because obviously I was watching it on the high seas and the volume, the voices was very low, but everything else was very high. So I didn't want to touch it because I don't want the like loud bangs or whatever to be super loud.
Yeah.
So I was
she was whispering at that point. So yeah, so Nikki's sleeping, but then she's whispering, and it's like meant to be actual Nikki, and she's asking Bear to kill her. She's like, kill me, I can't live like this. And he's like, what's so wrong with being with me? And she's like, we've never been together. And then he just leaves. And I'm like,
so Bear. Like crying sort of thing.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, disgusting. You were the villain before, but you're doubly the villain now.
Yeah, no. Because that's just confirmation for him that there's something wrong.
Yeah, it's not though. It's not who he's...
There's confirmation from before. Even if it wasn't the wish, even if it wasn't the wish that was wrong, early doors there was confirmation that something wrong with this girl.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point he discovers that it's the wish. And it's mad.
There was nothing he could do at that point. He tried to get his friend to undo it. He tried to break himself and couldn't. And then
also, like, when the other thing that I didn't understand is when his friend wished for the $1 billion, why does he then leave and go back home? I'm like, if his friend's got $1 billion, I'd go out the street and give someone £500, $500, and be like, say exactly this and snap this, and I'll give you $500.
True, he could have done that.
He's not a smart person.
He's not. He just went home.
And this is what I'm saying. When you like, oh, the friend is, I'm like, and obviously we know he had extra ones because obviously she breaks one later. So I'm like, yes, his friend didn't listen to him or whatnot, but I don't think his friend had any reason logically to listen to him. It might have been nice to do, but just in context of what was going on, I feel like I would have been like, you're insane, you've lost your mind. I don't think I'm going to be feeding into your delusions. Like if you come to the door, caked in blood, Bez.
Yeah.
I probably would do what you said. However, if you'd been moving mad for about 2-3 weeks before that, then it's a different situation. If it was like you went home today and then came back today, then I know you to be a sane person, so I'm gonna follow what you say. But if I've seen you for the past 2-3 weeks, like moving like a mad person, I'm probably gonna be less likely to do that. I'm gonna be like, do you know what? You're my boy, but I think maybe we actually might be needing to get you some help.
You should be more likely
rather than me just doing what you say. I think we might need to get you some help.
Now you should know there's something's wrong. You should be like, something's clearly wrong because you're not acting like you should be acting. So let me help you out with what you need,
bro. Yeah, I think Fair's such a dumb guy. From the minute the person who sold him the thing was moving, people come back complaining. I'm like, what? That is such a red flag.
Yeah.
Already.
No, he thinks people are just woo-woo, innit?
Nah, but the way she was moving, and she wasn't like the way she was moving. The whole thing was
I get
wonky.
it, especially because the store was like it was like a crystal store.
Yeah.
He thinks they're just woo-woo. He literally thinks these people are woo. Like they wish for something, it obviously doesn't come true because it's not real, and they come back and complain because they're crazy people. But
that's not what she said. She never said that though.
That's probably what he's thinking. Though.
Yeah, I know that, but the fact that she wasn't just saying that is why I think it was a red flag.
He was like cracking jokes with her, wasn't he, and stuff. He was like...
But again, she works at the crystal store, so she's probably woo-woo too. So he's just like, oh, all these woo-woo people. I get this, it seems funny, whatever. And Nikki might like it.
Yeah.
And because Nikki's a bit woo woo too, so yeah, I think he's just like, these woo woo people believe in their crystals and whatnot. I ain't taking none of this too seriously. The real problem is that he's a coward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the girl on a plate, do you like me? Do I like you? No. Like, what's wrong with you?
Then made the wish. Like you had a chance
She
there.
walked away 1 second later, making the wish.
Yeah.
Like, good night, freaky Nikki.
Oh my god, that was so. I forgot about that. She likes to be called Freaky Nikki. Does she? I thought she hates that. And then said it, and she's like, "What? Why'd you call me that?" And like, oh yeah, he's a waste man.
It's just straight up. Do you like me? Say
Do you like me, Bear?
Why would you ask?
Literally.
You're my friend. I like you like a sister. Just pathetic. But yeah, good movie though. Good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I could watch it again now that I know.
It's not that scary.
Or now that I know where all the bits that I don't enjoy, I can work around it. Yeah, I wouldn't have survived that in the cinema by myself, especially. Like, I need someone to bounce off of.
Yeah.
To like, if something happens and I jump, I need someone to laugh with afterwards. I can't just jump and then just sit in that by myself.
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't too scary. It was more creepy. Like, similar to like Orphan. It's not scary. It's just a creepy
Orphan's
vibe.
mad as well.
Yeah, just mad. Just like creepy, but not scary.
Have you seen Orphan, Cam?
No.
I got it on Blu-ray.
It's good for
You
you.
can borrow it.
Definitely not going
Watch
to
it tonight.
It's not scary. Just creepy.
It's not scary.
Just
It's
creepy.
It's just creepy.
Creepy is worse.
Probably.
I can get over a jump scare, sitting there like worrying about things that are gonna come. That's what's big and problematic.
Orphan is very like, what am I watching? What is going on? What are these people doing? Like,
Literally.
Like, yeah, what's this little girl doing now?
Yeah, that film creeped me out for a long time.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, let's get onto the watch list then, and then we can kind of wrap up this episode. It's quite late, midnight, 12:30. 12:30.
Yeah, it's late. There's no football now, is there? Till 9 p.m. tomorrow. There's no like overnight football tonight.
Oh, surprising. Yeah, well.
Oh, wait. Before you go on, have you you know the England that chant? Have you heard the full song? What they actually say in it? So they say the whole England na 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 na, and then it's we're gonna score one more than you.
Really?
That's what they say in the song.
Oh my god!
I never knew this until obviously hearing it the other day. I was like, that is such a dead chant. But I also did, I was like, this is what they're singing the whole time?
That's crazy.
It's so dead.
That's like the American chants where like, I believe that we can win.
Yeah, literally. I know. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Good thing I don't support England. Hey.
Yeah, sorry, go on to your watch list.
The watch list. Honestly, I haven't watched anything. I just watched Jojo's. I watched the World Cup, and then I watched Super. You ain't seen Supergirl.
I watched it as well.
Oh yeah, so I watched Supergirl, which was kind of disappointing. It was okay.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't bad. I've seen people comparing it to like Morbius and stuff.
Oh no, it wasn't that bad.
Which is insane to me. Morbius is shocking.
Yeah.
I feel like it was nowhere near Morbius level.
Nah, nowhere near. It wasn't that bad.
Morbius is actually crazy. It's actually crazy how bad Morbius was.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it.
Have you not?
No. I wish I went and watched it in the cinema.
Well, you to watch it just for the meme.
Like, it's yeah. Like it was even the part that threw me was that the CGI was bad. So it wasn't only that the story was kind of bad and the acting wasn't great and all of that sort of stuff. Like the stuff that you would expect Marvel to nail in their sleep, i.e. the CGI, was horrendous. Horrible. It was disgusting. So I was like, yeah, Morbius was not it. But Supergirl was okay. I feel like it wasn't as good as Superman.
Nah.
No. But it was fine. It was fine. I feel like it was weird. It was trying to get into like some dark territory, but it didn't commit to it. Like with like obviously the brides and what that kind of signifies is going on, and like the kind of massacre where they were trying to kill like loads of children and whatnot. But there was still no blood. Like you're murdering children, but there's no blood, and also you're kidnapping children to sexually assault them. And there's no. So it's that weird kind of
touching on it, but not.
Yeah, not committing to it, which is fair enough. You want it to be a 12 like, rating or whatever.
Is that the actual story of Supergirl? Do you know, like the whole like she's younger than Clark and it's not, is it?
She's meant to be older.
She's meant to be older than Clark, but she was in space for longer, so Clark becomes older.
She gets like time frozen somewhere.
Okay, I thought that was the case. So I was like, that's what I was saying to my girl after. I was like, I'm sure like she's actually older because they said it like in the way like. He's he looks older than you, and then she's like, oh, he's old but he's actually young or something. And I'm sure I was like, is that a play because in the actual story he's younger than her but older than her sort of thing?
Yeah, I feel they changed their background. I feel like they probably thought that people wouldn't understand it because she basically gets I think they leave Krypton
around the same time.
Yeah, they leave at the same time.
But he makes it to Earth, and she's just in space floating around and kind of gets time frozen. And so then by the time when she makes it, he's already an adult, and she's still the same age that she left Krypton.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought the story was for her.
But it's basically the same thing because she remembers Krypton.
Yeah.
Where obviously he still doesn't.
Yeah.
She still grew up on Krypton, whereas he grew up on Earth.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, she's born after him, but grows up in the little satellite
stasis
version of Krypton. So she still has that. This is not my home. The way that it's your home because you grew up here. I don't have that attachment the same way.
Yeah.
I didn't know the green sun thing was a thing, but I looked up afterwards, and apparently that's something that's shown up before.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in like one of the cartoons, I'm sure, where they're again international. And it's like a green sun almost M Superman. So it's just green. You just weak to green.
Yeah, I
just the color
don't
green.
mind that as a concept.
No?
I hate that as a concept. It makes sense that kryptonite does something because it's from the planet.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that a color does something.
It's not the color.
I mean, it's not color. It's the
sun.
radiation from, and it's just the color that happens to be that's the color of it.
Yeah.
But still,
Because the yellow sun gives them the power, the red sun doesn't give them any power, the green sun damn near ends.
Almost kills him.
It's just how it goes. I'm sure there's a blue sun out there somewhere that does something as well.
yeah, I did read that a blue sun apparently supercharges him and makes him even stronger.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
But I think they said that it makes him even stronger to the point where his body can't handle it.
Oh, man.
So he goes off the other end and starts dying.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
That girl was annoying as well. She never stayed. She never like stopped.
She said, "Stay here."
Stay here. She'll be moving next minute.
I know, I get it. I understood that because she's like, okay, I'm on a mission, you're on a mission. We can do these missions concurrently and together, or you can keep telling me to stay while you do your mission and I'm not getting my mission done. So no, I'm not going to listen to you because I have a mission. I have a mission of my own. Like,
she's like, all right, you stay here. I'm going to go kill these 10 bad guys and I'll come back to you. And then she's then just, what are you doing?
I'm going to kill the brigand. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm like doing what I told you I was going to do. Like, you're not my mum. You're not my man. Nah, I get it. Like, it caused trouble and whatnot, but I understand why she was doing it because she wanted to.
That's what I was annoying. Just causing too much trouble.
She would have boomed him if Kara didn't get involved.
True. Probably not.
He probably wouldn't have died.
Yeah, they probably not. But
he almost certainly wouldn't have died. But she would have got a hit in. Is what my point. She would have hit him, and then he would have killed her. But she would have tried.
I need these kryptonites to get strong. These lot need to be laying people out, man.
Oh, Kryptonians.
Kryptonians. Like
my
Superman didn't lay no one out in his movie. Supergirl ain't laying no. I mean, she killed the guy, but like
she killed him with a sword. Then she shanked him.
Yeah. She was weighing in people when she was like fully like Supergirl mode. She was weighing in people.
I'm talking like when she's, because that was just her flying around, blowing up machines, punching people in the face, this kind of stuff. I'm talking like just boxing type. type situations.
But who is she going to box?
Well, I mean, she could have been boxing the guy. I mean, he was
But
obviously weaker than
he
her.
was well weaker than her. That's the thing. By the time she was at full power, she can't box him because he's not levels to
I'm
be
taking
boxed.
his head off.
Yeah. So she literally just every time when she was like fully like yellow sunned up and charged up, she just was throwing my man around, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
They had a boxing moment when she was weakened.
Yeah,
when
true.
they poisoned her, and they had a little boxing moment and whatnot.
And then the red sign where the first guy who took the sword and she went to go get the sword back and she threw a bit of hands of him.
And even when she was first, when the techno pirates came and took over the bus, like she only had a little bit of power there. That kind of fight was kind of interesting.
I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied.
You gotta wait until like Zod comes in.
Yeah, proper Krypton villain.
Then you're like Doomsday.
Dark side.
I mean, dark side. No one's boxing dark side.
I know they can try. They'll try though. They'll try.
Doomsday's the one. Doomsday's the one that they box, and he usually boxes up Superman quite a bit until he figures out something. But Darkseid is it's not really a boxing situation. Darkseid is we need the Justice League and everyone to jump in.
Yeah.
So, it's good stuff. But yeah, honestly, that's me. I haven't really watched anything else.
I'll go next. Yeah, I watched. Yeah, so obviously I also watched Supergirl. Jojo'S. Been watching the World Cup. I started Demons of the Shadow Realm, the anime, which seems interesting so far. I'm on episode 4. Yeah, it's looking decent so far. Finished Dr. Stone, which is now finished, I believe.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it was good. It was a good series.
I saw they go to space.
Yep.
I'm just like I'm tapped out. I've tapped out on like a lot of anime, to be fair.
Didn't you see when they was starting that whole plan of going to space?
Probably.
Okay.
I feel like I guess it makes sense though because of how like I guess science in general works, that things just start to move way quicker in general. But like this last season or last 2 seasons was just rapid, where I feel like it just went from 0 to 100 really quickly.
Yeah.
And they just
like
moved.
after they touched down in America, they just
it just flew, and then next thing you know, they were building rockets and stuff. But I finished that, and then I think I started watching Beef season 2. That's another one of them. Who would you say? A24.
A24.
The studio. Yeah. That's one of their series.
Series, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first. I don't know if you've seen the first season.
Nah.
First season was decent. This one seemed interesting so far, but it seems quite different to the first season. The first season was basically like these people like almost had a car accident and then just basically started massive beef between them, and like it was just chaos ensues. Whereas this one, it's all like 3 different people's stories going on, and it's kind of there's not really a beef exactly.
Oh, so the first season wrapped up the story on those.
It's
people?
like again like an anthology sort of thing. So season 1 has these stories. It's got Glenn from Walking Dead in it. It's got their story, and season 2's got different people. But it's good so far. But yeah, I think that's me.
Cool. So obviously I watched Obsession, the drama, Supergirl. I've also started rewatching Bleach and Naruto Shippuden.
Jeez.
Because what was I doing? I was watching the World Cup, and then I saw that Naruto Shippuden was on BBC iPlayer. So I just picked up from where I last left off, which was like just after the end of the Sasori fight. So I'm like right at the beginning.
So you picked off just after Sasori.
Is that all you watched?
No.
Oh,
in my last,
okay.
whenever I started rewatching it. Last.
Okay.
You're gonna try and watch it all?
I doubt I'm gonna do it because I just don't care. I want to at least watch up to the pain arc because I've only ever seen that once, and like
that's the best bit.
Yeah, that is sick.
So there's like a lot of bits up until that point that I want to see again because I've only ever seen them one time. Like I haven't seen Naruto do Rasen Shuriken for the first time type stuff.
Have you not?
again.
Oh,
I've seen
again.
it happen.
Yeah. Sorry,
I need to see it again. I
of
want to see it again. I want
Because,
to
yeah,
see
it
the
happened
Hidan fight,
before,
all this
yeah.
stuff.
I feel like you need to see the up to the start of the fourth Great Ninja War. Like, so you see, so you see like Madara come into it and things like that.
You want to see Madara then?
Oh no, because Madara comes in it during, doesn't he?
Yeah. You see Obito.
Oh yeah, true.
You see Toby reveal himself.
Toby reveals Madara,
Yeah, you've never seen that.
No, I haven't.
But yeah, no, you need to see that.
Yeah, the last thing I remember seeing, like in my first watch of Naruto Shippuden, was when Naruto's leaving to go join the war and he like fights Aid to get out.
Oh, you have seen Toby reveal himself then?
Have I? That happens already?
He's the guy that starts the war.
Yeah, he starts the
That's
war.
who they're
Does he?
warring.
Because he reveals himself to
as
Naruto.
That I said Toby. So no, he hasn't revealed himself as Obito yet. But I mean that Toby's like the.
Oh, okay.
He reveals himself as Madara to
But
Naruto.
that's what I'm saying. You're saying yeah, but that happens after Pain, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even like all through Pain, he's all ditzy Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've seen
After
Deep
that.
Voice Toby.
Okay. fair.
Okay.
And
But
then
Obito doesn't come out until
Madara basically.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking because you said Toby reveals himself as Obito.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, that's why I heard.
I think you did. I think you said. I think you said You said Madara
I said Toby.
as
I said
Obito.
Toby
Then you said
reveals himself.
Obito's Toby. Yeah, that's.
I don't think I said Obito at all, but it doesn't matter.
I think you did. I think you said Obito,
Yeah, I think you said Obito reveals himself instead of Toby reveals himself.
and then you said Toby.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, well, I haven't seen.
But yeah,
Obito
no, I just
reveal.
mean deep voice Toby when he fully takes over and he
Yeah.
starts the.
I was up to date then.
And he's like stealing, like working with Sasuke, who's attacking the
Kage.
Whatnot.
Yeah. And then Bleach. I had already started rewatching Bleach a while ago, and I haven't got anything to watch because I finished. What was I? Oh, I was watching Psyche K, but only the first season's dubbed, so I stopped watching it.
Same, I always do that as well. But the dub is so good. That's
Yeah, it's so good. But they've released a new 6 episodes, so I started watching. I was watching that, but it just wasn't as good, so I stopped. But I wanted something to watch while I was going to sleep, so I started watching Bleach again. And
1,000 Year Blood War's coming back soon, isn't it?
yeah, there was a movie in the cinema. There was for the next part.
Yeah. It was only like one day again, there wasn't it?
It was. I saw it there on Odeon for a few days.
Oh, okay.
Because I checked and I saw it, and I was like, I didn't know this thing was happening. Then I checked back again later, like a few days later, and it was there again.
Oh, well, I checked Cineworld. It was only in like a random one in like North London or something at like 4 o'clock.
Cineworld is a terrible cinema chain.
It's
It's a terrible cinema chain.
Does the job. I can watch movies. That's what I need. It is not a nice cinema, but it's local.
Yeah. I think that's me.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, that's episode 150 in the books. So yeah, we'll catch you back here in 2 weeks' time for episodes 151. For now, make sure you follow us on all social medias. That's at 5 Letters Podcast. And we will be watching episodes 10 to 24 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, which is Golden Wind.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, before we go, I think the World Cup final will be just after we record the next episode. So how do you think our picks are looking so far?
I think Cam's made the best pick.
Yeah.
He picked France. I said Spain. I think Spain have a shout still. But France have looked the most.
France will look the best. Although Paraguay just kicked them out and maybe we can stop them. They have to get
the
penalty.
final is exactly when we're recording.
Is it Saturday or something? I think it's Sunday, isn't it? Or it's Saturday?
Sorry, yes, it's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be the next day. Yes, France looked crazy. They got kicked, but
They won.
Spain, they haven't turned up. Yamal's not quite.
He hasn't done much yet.
there yet, but he's been injured or whatever.
Yeah, true. And Williams got injured as well, I think.
Yeah. And you said Portugal, and Portugal.
Hey, still in it.
Yeah, still there. Yeah, anything is possible.
So it's going to be a Portugal-Argentina final. Messi, Ronaldo.
The script.
Yeah, the script has been written.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have an idea of what the final is by the time we get to the next episode, and the third place playoff will be happening as well around about when we're recording. So we'll be able to talk about that too. So yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, for another 2 weeks, we are out of here. Peace out. The 5 Letters Podcast.